stream, and I am the stupid. uh, yep, there it is. All green. So that means I'm ready to go ahead and start this live stream. Oh, I should probably tweet it out first. My battery's low. How tragic. I guess I should go charge it then. Or something. Okay, so I got it there. Now let's go to Tumblr. And good lord, there's already so many individuals. Well, as always, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Dry Guy, and I'm going to tell you some very, very funny and/or cringy stories. I guess I don't know, something like that. Basically, this whole thing equates down to, hey, I have funny stories about my life, or interesting ones that I think are interesting, and I thought, hey, for my 70,000 subscriber achievement, also thank you guys for helping me get there. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to tell you guys some funny stories, and if my friends happen to join the stream, then you'll hear some funny stories from them too. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll just make fun of me in my stories. I don't fucking know. But, in this stream, I will be drinking. Now, responsibly, mind you. I'll be drinking responsibly. No one needs to drink irresponsibly. That's bad. That's no bueno. If you do that, I'll freaking smack you into a new existence. Be safe. So also give me a moment while I'm like trying to link this live stream to my social media. And no, there won't be anything like background wise. I might like change the icon to show you like my reaction to something or whatever. But as far as like, me playing a video game or anything like that, there won't be any gameplay of that in this live stream. So, yeah. And also, I'm hoping everyone's having a very peaceful day. Everything's going fine and dandy. Uh, Honestly, today's it has 70K still down there. That's funny. Uh, okay. Do 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 do. Okay, that works. Boop. Alright, now that I have it all over my social media, I suppose I can go ahead and start, yes, my headphones that are wireless. I understand my battery is low. So before I actually start, let me go get my charger, so I can actually have it charging while still connected to my computer or whatever. If I can find my charger. Ew, that's gonna be a problem. Maybe I did find it. Oh no. Or I could just connect it. Yeah, connecting it's just fine. Alright, let me just connect this. Alright, now that that's happening, go and connect this way. Click. Alright, so now I have it manually inserted, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save one of my stories for at least, one of my friends to come in. If none of my friends come in tonight and, join the call, then I'll tell you guys, the Captain Planet story and how and why why I constantly say the word Captain Planet so many times, even when it's not relevant to the situation. But other than that, I think I can tell some other stories. If you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, feel free to say it in the comment section, and I will try my best to tell one if I have one. If I have one, I'm I'm probably like the most boring person on the planet. I'm like 18 years old. But Grandpa, you're actually 97. 18 years old. Uh, all right. Let's see. What on God's green earth could be? Who could be pinging me at this time? Because I heard I had a message on Discord, or maybe I'm hearing things. I don't know. Nope, I'm hearing things. I'm going insane. Uh, I know someone asked me how did I start my YouTube voice acting career. Um. Oh, hey Dimitri. I didn't know you were in here. Cool. Guys, Dimitri, that one user, I met them at Animazement. They're super cool. They're really cool. But I can tell a story in my grandpa voice. I don't know what that story will be, but it will be a story. um, but in terms of how I started out my YouTube career, or how I even got into the thing of voice acting, it dates back to like I want to say I was in high no. Yes, I was in high school. It was the 10th grade. And you know that whole craze of like how creepypastas were happening on YouTube and everybody was like really into them and like Mr. Creepypasta was like the main guy doing them along with, Creeps McPasta, Miss Shadow Lovely and so on and the other ones as well, even Dead Josie. And I was like, "Yo, I like totally want to go and be a creepypasta narrator because people tell me, "Hey, uh, oh, Dry Guy, can you give us a link to your Discord server?" I actually don't have a Discord server, believe it or not. I just have an account, but not a Discord server. Um, but yeah, back to that. I was like, yeah, people tell me I have a good voice and that, I can totally be a narrator. I'm like, I think I'll try my hand at narration. So I think I had like my whole setup was some kind of like recording system. I don't remember what the recording system was. I think it was like Vocaru and like I think it was like that headset microphone type deal. It was like those headsets with built-in mics, but they were like the really cheap kind, like the 19.99, not like the year, but the $19.99 kind of microphone headset. So I got that, and the first thing that I like recorded was it was something called AdventureTime.avi, and oh my god, like I still have the video. I still have the video saved on my hard drive. And I went and like one day, I think it was like last year or 2015, after I actually started getting better with my voice acting, I like listened to it and it was so bad. Like I mean it was really bad. Okay, so the thing about it is like when I was recording it in my room. The acoustics were terrible. You can hear my mother, my father, my little sister in the background, and like me moving around and trying to add like this cringy dark music. And I'm like, I am so bad. It's like I never want this video to see the light of day again. And like if you look back in my YouTube, you can't find it. You cannot find that video. Like I deleted it altogether along with my like I think it was like two other creepypastas I had. And like I just deleted them. I was like, no, no, no one needs to see this abomination. We're done. We're done here. Um and so after that, I I stopped narrating and like, went off to the military. I joined the Marine Corps, blah 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 blah. Then after a while, somebody I think I was one of my friends were telling me like, "Hey, you really are good at voice acting. You have like this really it's like you just have the potential to be a voice actor." And I was like, "Nah, I tried that once. I don't want to do it." So, I think it was in the year of 2014, and that's when Mystery Skulls started becoming like a huge thing. I didn't know about Mystery Skulls when it first dropped. I didn't knew nothing about it. But the like I think it was like a week or two. Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 weeks before it started before Mystery Men released the video, I was dating someone at the time. And at the time, things were going okay. Then something happened. I'll go into that story later if you guys want to hear that terrible travesty. But I went and something happened and we broke up. It was a mutual break. Well, it was mutual on her end, but I was like, it's okay. This is fine. I'm completely okay with the world, with everything that's unfolding right now. I was a little sad, yeah, it was fine. But then I found out something as to why she did break up with me, and it was like really, it really hurt me. Like it hurt me really badly. And I'm not one to seek revenge. I never go for vengeance. I don't think it's I don't think it's a good thing to try to get revenge on someone who hurts you, even though you want to. It's just it's not going to solve anything. It's not going to make you feel better. You're going to I mean, for the time being you'll be like, "Yeah, I got my revenge," but in the end, what does that really matter? It shows that they still had a hold over your life and you chose to take that vengeance out on them. So, don't give them the time of day. But one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to prove to them that I can do amazingly without them. And so what I did was I started voice acting. And the thing that got me to start voice acting was Mystery Skulls, because my friend showed me the video and I was like, holy crap, this music is amazing. And so is the, visuals behind it. And it's just, I don't know what it was, but like the pain that Lewis felt, I felt that same pain, being betrayed, being hurt by the person you cared about a lot. And so immediately I was like, I want to voice Lewis. I have a strong connection with this character. Not like in a kin form. I don't see him as kin. I don't. It's just that I just really connected with this individual, and I was like, I really want to voice him. So I voiced him. People liked my voice, so on and so forth. After that, that was history, and here I am now. I hate to say it, but like the way I started voice acting was through anger and was basically out of straight anger. I got into voice acting out of anger to prove someone wrong, and I have to. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to thank that individual that hurt me, because I don't think if they didn't do that, I wouldn't have had the push to go and start voice acting that early on. I probably wouldn't have started until like maybe this year, if anything. But yeah, so that's how I got into voice acting, everybody. Through anger and hatred. And again, guys, don't let people get the best of you, but if you want to if you want to go for something, go for it. If you want to be a dancer, be a dancer. You want to be a singer, be a singer. But overall, you have to practice and work at it. But if you just need that, but if you get that extra push because somebody's telling you you can't do it or you won't be good at it, screw them. Go forth and do so. Because if nobody else believes in you, I will believe in you. Even if I don't know you like that. I think everyone has the potential to do great things. It's just that they have to get out there and apply it to themselves and to just like get out of their comfort zone and just go for it. Trust me, there will be times where there'll be like obstacles that you don't want to jump over, or things you don't want to do, but hey, in the end you'll get where you want to be. And oh snap, Rogue's in here. Hey, what's good, Rogue? I'm telling stories. Wanna join? Yes, come to the dry side. We have Crown Royal Apple for those of you who are 21. For those of you who are not 21, we have apple juice. It's the juicy juice kind of apple juice. It's actually very good. But yeah, that is my that is my story of how I got into voice acting and how I started voice acting on YouTube. And for those of you who might ask, hey, Dry Guy, are you gonna ever like upload that video that you did of those creepypastas? And my answer to you is hell nah. I don't want anybody ever to hear those things. Oh Lord. Those were a fucking tragedy. Whew. But uh so that's that story. One story that I definitely did want to tell. I did want to tell because it happened on my Twitter. It was I was basically like every time I got a like, I had to explain. Oh, Unidoms asked me, will you at least do any other creepypasta videos? Unfortunately, I will not be doing any of them unless it's like maybe comic form and it's a horror story or something. I don't know. But like, as far as like narrating a creepypasta, I don't believe I will. Now, if I'm commissioned to read one, then I'll do so. But if it's not a commission or if it's not for a friend, I probably won't do one. That's just how it is. Um, what is the funniest thing that happened to you? And that's what the fabulous goth asked me. It's oh yeah, Rogue. I remember you showing me your bridge stuff. That was a fun night, guys. I'll let Rogue explain that one. He can explain that night. But um, funniest thing that happened to me is when I was around the age of, I want to say, 12 or 13. You know, like how you're in that rebellious age and you think you can, like, talk back to your parents. Yeah. What happened was I I was coming home from school one day, and you know, like how your parents always ask you to take out the trash and like you're super tired and you're like, I don't want to take out the trash now. And so living with a single mother, a single mother for that long of a time, I one day came home and she was like, sweetie, can you take out the trash? And like, I just like dropped my backpack and I was like, no, mom, why don't you take out the trash? And before I could even finish my sentence, she had already like fucking flipped me to the ground. And like, I'm on my back and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, mama. I didn't mean to say bad things to you. I'll take out the trash right now. I'll clean up the entire house, damn it. I'm so sorry. So yeah, don't ever back talk to your parents. Love your parents. Just is I felt the wrath of a very angry black woman that day. I love my mother, but I will never ever do that again, and I never did. Whoo, God, I still remember that day, and it was a painful flip to the floor. Yeesh. Oh, guys, let me tell you this. My mom raised me. She was the main one raising me. She's been a single mother up until the age when I hit, I want to say, 14, when she met my dad and they had another child, which is my little sister. But at that time, she basically raised me all those 14 years and then some. And I have so much respect for single mothers. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Any single parent in general, whether you be a mother, father, a aunt, grandmother, grandfather, whatever it may be, I think I have so much respect for them because you are sacrificing so much to make sure your child has the best, or children have what they need, and it's just it's fucking, it's powerful stuff. Like, I mean, even now, like, I thank my mother for what she did for me. And honestly, if she didn't raise me, I don't think I would be the individual that I am today. Like, I'm so humble, and I love that. And I'm gonna call my mom later after all this. I'm actually gonna call her. Oh God. Whew. Mm. Crown Royal. So, the story that I was talking about, oh, Food Jesus asked, have you ever rode in a shopping cart? I will say this much. I have rode in a shopping cart, and I'll tell you right now, it was the worst experience of my life because it was me and a couple of friends. I was 16 at the time, and we thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool to go and ride around a shopping cart? And I was like, yeah. And so they start pushing me, and I'm like, yeah. Oh my guys, it's like, guys, you're going pretty fast. Can you like slow down? And I look back, and then they're gone, and I'm like, guys, guys. And then I got injured pretty badly that day, and the people at the food line were not happy. This is what happens when you go and let, peer pressure get the best of you guys. Don't do that. Don't fall into peer pressure. Don't do it. Okay, now, Rogue, if I could shopping cart joust, that would be badass. Um, oh, okay. Daisy Renee Dog 10 asked me, how did you get into Hamilton? So, believe it or not, I got into Hamilton through it was an animatic I saw. If I can remember the name of the person who did the animatic, it wasn't Galactabun. It wasn't them. I didn't find out about them until like later on in like the year, but it was one animatic that I watched, and it was the room where it happened, and I watched it and I was like, oh my god, this beat is amazing. These lyrics are fire, and that voice is so smooth and just oh my god, what is this? And so I found out about Hamilton that way. And so when I found out about it, I was like, holy crap, I got to listen to this entire soundtrack. And I listened to this I'm pretty sure before I even started wanting to voice act anything Hamilton related, I like listened to the soundtrack a solid, I stopped counting after 17, maybe 18. But yeah, no, it's a really, really good, uh, it's a really good soundtrack. It's a good musical in general. And after that, I talked to Dorothy Wonderland on Tumblr, and again, you can probably find that in like my first Hamilton comic dubs that I did. So I went and I asked Dorothy if it was okay to like voice some of her comic dubs. She said it was fine. She loved them, and so on and so forth. I kept doing that over and over, and that's just kind of how I got more acquainted with the Hamilton fandom. And Rogue, as you know it, is my amazing and awesome Hamilton voice actor. Seriously, I fucking love his Hamilton voice. Shit is amazing. But and then I met not met, but I had my friend Danny, Danny VA. You've heard her as either Eliza or Angelica in some of the Hamilton comic dubs I've done, and she does phenomenal work. She was actually the one who played Eliza in Guardian Angel. You know, the one where Ghost Lawrence is a thing. And so um, I've had a lot of my friends go and voice in some of the Hamilton stuff, but that is how I got into the Hamilton fandom, is through an animatic with the room where it happened. And also, I don't know why people are just like, you sound just like Aaron Burr. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm kidding. No, but Fin- Finley McName asked, did you draw your character? If you're talking about the one you see on the screen right now, no, I did not do that. That was, holy shit, Malice, you're in here. Dude, it's been like eons. Where you been, man? Well, I mean, I know college was a thing, but like, bro, bruh, guys, Malice is in here. Say hi to Malice. But no, I did not draw my character. Believe it or not, okay, so you guys know like my full blown character, which is basically maroon hoodie, purple t-shirt, got the Mystery Skull's heart on my chest, so on and so forth. That's just basically my entire avatar. Now, I did not design that. I didn't design that. That the person who originally designed that entire look for me was Malice. Actually, Malice was the one who created like my outfit. Like, so if you guys ever want to know where that came from, Malice the Fame. He is the guy that created like my dry guy avatar. Like in the beginning, I had an idea of what I wanted him to look like, but Malice was the one that basically finalized and finessed everything else. So yeah, props to him. I still love it. I still use it to this day. I have not changed it. It just works. Um, what else was I supposed to say? Oh, I think I actually got a message via Sky. Or nope, I'm still hearing things. Sorry, guys. But I actually have not met Rogue in real life yet. Not yet. But we're going to be at a con together, his home con, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be like if that's not my second con this year, that's probably going to be my third or fourth because I have two other cons I'm trying to attend this year before the year is up. But just gotta make time to get to them and to do them. Um, let's see here. The con should be NekoCon, and that's the one that I'm going to be attending. Uh, so that's something that's gonna be fun. Gonna look forward to it. Oh shit, son! Straw Hat nerds in here, or Straw Hat giraffes. You have two different names. You're confusing me. I don't like change. Um, but there was fuck, what was it? Fuck, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Also, you're gonna hear me curse like a sailor now. I try not to curse like a sailor sometimes, but at this point, I just don't care. You guys are gonna hear an unfiltered dry tonight. Yay! Uh, so the story I was talking about earlier that happened on Twitter through a confession I had to do because like every like I got from this one post, I had to give like one confession about myself, and one of them was basically like a thing I remember about my first kiss, and it was so unexpected, and I never thought that like that would be the thing of how I got it. So what happened was at the time I was hanging out with my friend. I won't disclose any names. I'm not gonna disclose any names. You know, I don't kiss and tell. Well, I am kissing and tell. It makes no sense. Me. Let me tell you about my first kiss. I don't kiss and tell. Everyone in the audience. What? um. So what happened was okay, now I know I got a message on Skype because I see the icon that popped up. Boop. But I did. Yeah. So what happened with it was was I was meeting a friend for the first time, and like we've talked via like internet and whatnot, but like it was my first time actually visiting them, and so you know we were just hanging. Now I went over there just kind of like hang out with them and just to have fun because like you know when you finally meet your internet friend, you're like, yeah, let's go do awesome cool stuff like bowling, chasing cats to go pet them, petting dogs, talking about our existential crisis, playing video games, watching really terrible movies. Yeah. But we hung out for the first day and it was real tight. You know, it was we basically watched what was it? We watched a movie on her laptop. I don't remember what the movie was, but it was really bad. It wasn't a horror movie. It was an animated movie, but I can't remember what it was. But it was like super super bad. Like it was like thank Cromartie High School, but the voice acting is worse and the animation is ass and bad decisions. It's just horrible. But what happened was we started talking and you know the first day went smoothly. We chilled. And then the next day, I was like, yo, let's go see this one movie called, you know, As Above, So Below. You know that one scary movie that popped out where it's like they went to go into like the catacombs in London and we were just like, yeah, let's go do that. And it was like one of those horror movies where it's like the found footage type genre of horror movies or subgenre of horror movies. And so we went there. Oh shit, yeah. Sorry, I was replying to a message I got. I sorry, got distracted. Got distracted. So we went to go see. Yeah, we went to go see As Above, So Below. I drove there. We went to the theater. We got our tickets, and we sat down. And we were like maybe yeah, we were about 2 rows from the top seats. And the movie starts. And so the movie's starting, and you know, me being the horror movie buff that I am, I like I was like super into the movie. I was like, yo, this is so tight. He just got eaten by a zombie. Yow. And like she's freaking out. She's like, hey, I don't like loud noises. I don't like scary shit. And I'm like, lol. So, you know, the movie progresses on more and more, and there was like this really, really big jump scare scene like right before the movie ended. I think it was probably like maybe 20 or 27 minutes before the movie ended, and like the jump scare happened and I didn't move, and like I felt her hand like grab mine, and I was like, play it cool, don't do anything weird, don't say anything weird, just sit there like a doll. And like I just was stagnant. I didn't move. I didn't know how to react. So um so like I went, and as the movie like ended, she was like still holding my hand, and she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, you're fine, trying to play it cool. Like in my brain, like literally in my brain it went, okay, she's okay. So she says she's sorry about grabbing your hand and holding it throughout the movie. Basically, act cool and act natural. Me, okay. My response came out like this: "Oh yeah, it's fine. I don't mind it." I was extremely embarrassed after that. So, after the movie ended, we went back to her place and we started playing this video game called Toho on her computer. It's like a fast-paced shoot 'em up game, and it's starts out easy in the beginning, then it gets hard. It just gets extremely hard. Um, so after that, we played a little bit, and then we stopped, and we start just talking, just random banter, and something as we were talking about something and it got me mad flustered, and she was like, "Oh my god, you are like the easiest person to fluster right now." And I'm like, "I'm not that easy to fluster." Me, as I try to say with confidence, but it comes out all squeaky and my voice cracks. Her laughing. I'm like, "It's not funny." And so we keep talking more about it, and I'm like, "Okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore." And keep in mind, the way that we were positioned was I was laying down on her bed, and she was like laying across from me, if that makes sense. Like she was above me, but but not like straddling me or anything like that. She just like laid across on my chest, and that was really the best way I can explain it. So what happened was, she does this thing where she likes anatomy. Like she loves anatomy because she's an artist, and she likes the way people's eyes look because each eye looks different to her. And she just like looked into mine. She was like, "Whoa, you have some pretty eyes." And I'm like, "She's close. She's super close." And I'm like, "Can you stop that? You're getting like mad close to my face." And she's like, "Oh, you're getting flustered." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." And so then when she found out like I got flustered whenever she got closer to my face. Like I literally, my heart would like start beating immediately. I'm like, it was something like that was my heart. That was my heart rate when she did that. So she kept doing it, like she kept like going back and forth, like getting close to my face, then moving away, then closer, then moving my way, and then closer again. And I'm like, I'm like, if you're just gonna kiss me, do it already. And she was like, and so when she, after a while, I got used to her trying to like punk me out, and like it was she kind of knew that like I started like realizing that I was like punking her out. And so I was like, you know what? If she's getting close to my face, I'll get close to hers and see what happened. And so I tried to do that, but apparently she moved in too and we kissed. Literally, when I was trying to move in to try to punk her out, she moved in as well. Our lips touched, and I was a dead turtle that day. I literally basically just I froze. I froze to death. I don't know what I couldn't form sentences like physically. I couldn't say anything or move. Inside my brain, Tiny Dry was just like, yes, 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 oh yes. But so when that happened, and she was like, so that was nice. And I'm just like still frozen. I don't know. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, how do I respond to that? And so as I'm trying to form something in my brain, like the little tiny Dry inside me was like, say no more, fam. I'm gonna assume direct control. And so I was like, okay, Tiny Dry, you got it. Just say something smooth. Him, say no more, fam. What I said was, your lips are soft. And I was like, Tiny Dry, no, you don't do that. And he's like, don't worry. This is all gonna work. And I'm like, do you want us to get slapped? And so I said that, and she like got mad blushy, and she was like, oh my God, stop. And I'm like, I can't believe that worked. What the fuck? But don't worry, we're friends now. We're good friends. We hang out, we still chill, we chit chat and whatnot. But that was my legit first kiss, and and we still laugh about it to this day. Like we bring it up, and I'm just like, well, maybe if you didn't move away, it would have happened, you know? And she's like, yeah, well, maybe you weren't such a punk, this wouldn't happen either. I'm like, shut up. But no, we're real tight. It's cool. So that was my first kiss to everyone. Long story short, if you want to like take any, if I want you guys to take anything away from that story, just don't trust Tiny Dry. Tiny Dry doesn't know what he's doing. He is stupid. All right, now that that's all over, mm, I'm gonna check my Skype because I've actually had a message pull up on there. Oh, hey, it's from Straw Hat. Oh yeah, you can totally join. So, the Captain Planet story. I will wait. Uh, I'll wait until Straw Hat pops in because I think I've told her this story. I'm pretty sure I have, but then again, my memory is boo boo sometimes. So I guess she'll tell me if she's heard it or not. Maybe. Uh. Oh, I got you. So Rogue, you want to know where I got the catchphrase "Stay Golden"? Hey, cool. I can answer that. So before I started YouTube, I had this other catchphrase called "Whenever you're out of quarters, I got your back," because it dates back to something me and my friends said a lot in high school. It was between my small group of friends that like I'm really close with, and it was we were playing some video game, and like it was like an arcade style video game, and you had to like put in coins to play it, but like you didn't really have to put in coins like physical coins. It was just like you press the start button several times and like it puts in coins for you to get credits. And so every time we would like lose the game and have to put in more coins, I would just be like, whenever you guys run out of quarters, I got your back. And I would just like press the start button because I don't know why. And like it just caught on to that. And I was gonna use that as my catchphrase via Dry Guy, but the way that Stay Golden came about was through my first time voicing an animation, and that was for Malice the Fame. And it was for the video called The Golden Rose. And that's still up there. It's still in my collaborations pack playlist, and it's also on his channel. So if you guys want to watch that, you can. Well, the thing about it is, I didn't really think too much about it, but Stay Golden, like at the end of the video, I basically had to do like the outro for Malice because he asked me like, hey, can you say like a short outro about checking out the rest of my videos or whatnot? And I was like, yeah, I can totally do that. I can totally voice act some more because I'm just starting out and I love voice acting. I still love voice acting. And so I did that, and I didn't know what he was going to title the video. I knew nothing about the title. It was completely coincidental. And so I was like, at the end of the outro, I was like, and remember to stay golden. And so I sent it to him, and he started laughing. He was like, dude, look at the title of the freaking video. And so when he uploaded it, I looked up at the title, and it said The Golden Rose. And I was like, oh, what? He's like, dude, you that ending is perfect. And so now that's why I say stay golden so much. It's legitimately my reason. It was all because of like a spur. It was just completely coincidental. I didn't think that would actually happen. Oh man, you guys are making me bringing up the past. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and add Straw Hat to the call. And now we play the waiting game. Oh, the waiting game's over. I think.
Oh, it's a game now, I see. This
What?
game.
What? No, it's not a game. Okay, well, look, listen, I told you there are no games tonight, except for Hungry Hippos if we have it, maybe.
I love Hungry Hungry Hippos. I haven't played that since I was like 8.
I actually never got to play it. A single teardrop out my eye.
Well, now there's two things I gotta do. I gotta drag you ass to an amusement park, and now I gotta go buy Hungry Hungry Hippo so we can play it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that I was a very poor child. I didn't get a chance to go to like Disneyland or Orlando Studios or whatever the fuck ever is out there in the world. I had to do things like study books and play with frogs and pet puppies and I guess watch TV? Question mark.
Well, I guess I can relate with the whole Disneyland thing because I've technically never been either. So, depression.
What? Oh wait, that's right. The Disneyland and Disney World are like two completely different things, right?
I think so. Hello,
Uh,
Charlie. Nice of you to acknowledge my horrible voice.
you stop that. No, no,
Never.
no. You stop it.
No.
You love your voice, damn it.
I hate my voice.
I swear to
You're
God.
trying to make me feel better about it.
I swear to God, you about to catch these hands for a hug, cause your voice is good. Damn it.
I will slap those hands if you come near me.
See? She always tries to take away my friendship. She never wants it. I come at you with open arms, with friendship, and you go and you slap them away. Papyrus is upset with you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Papyrus. Am I just supposed to pat you on the back and say everything's okay?
Yes!
You ungodly attention whore pair of bones.
Oh my
I'm
God.
kidding. I'm kidding. I love your voice. I love your Papyrus. I love everything about you.
Teehee. I'm loved.
God, is this chat now just gonna be like in a thing where it's like, hey, let me just hug you against your will?
Yes, you don't get an option. You will accept my love and affection. Friendship, damn it.
I surrender to it.
Oh shit, Eris is in the chat. Hey.
I actually don't have a Google Hangout. I don't really use Google Hangout very much. I use Skype and Discord more than anything. So
You know, honestly, I actually forgot that Google Hangouts was a thing. In all seriousness, I legitimately forgot it actually existed.
I did too for a really long time. I think the only occasion I ever used Google Hangout was for a rant series that somebody was making on a person. I don't remember if it was from DeviantArt, Tumblr, but it was like a free rant hangout to come in so they could like upload the video.
Rant video. I don't think I've seen it, or have I? Have I?
If you know about Akai Dahlia, then that's the video I kind of low-key took part in, so...
Oh, I don't think I've seen that. But you can link that to me later. No time for rants. All we have time for now is story times of the past.
Oh, someone made a One Piece reference. So much talk of friendship. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh or One Piece? Definitely One Piece, man.
No.
Definitely One Piece.
It is the talk of Yu-Gi-Oh! Hot as the cards, Yugi!
I'm probably gonna shame everybody in this chat because I have never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've never been interested in it.
Well, everybody, that was my live stream today. Say goodbye to Straw Hat. Say bye, Straw Hat.
No! How dare you!
You come into my house with this disrespect. My God. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Says the person who's never played Hungry Hungry Hippos or been to a damn amusement park, boy!
You hit me in the fields. I'm gonna go cry in my corner now. Thanks.
You started it. Bye, Straw Hat. Straw Hat.
Rogue, I love you. I'll send you to the Shadow Realm. But first, I have to tell you how Pot of Greed works. When I use Pot of Greed, you get to draw 2 cards. Well, actually, no, I get to draw 2 cards. If you get to draw 2 cards, that would be something else like card destruction. But I'm not going to get into the details of Yu-Gi-Oh! At the moment.
Somebody's getting ready to nerd out here.
I mean, I'll only nerd out if you talk about like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Super, but not GT. We are a wholesome household. Nobody likes GT.
The only kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! I ever watched was the Abridged series, and I stopped maybe around episode 4, 46, I think. It's been a really long time. I can't really remember half of the humor to it, but I do remember some punchlines.
Yeah, I know Little Karibo is still going with the abridged series. I think he's now on episode 74, and it's gotten
I have
so good.
I haven't even picked up on it. I know back for a convention in 2012, we had the voice actors for Bakura and the other guy. I forget the other guy's name, like this weird alter ego shadow of Bakura, some other guy. I forget his name.
Hmm.
But we had both of those voice actors at the convention out here, and they actually did a skit for the cosplay contest, which was hysterical.
Huh. That's pretty dope.
Man, it was great for its time because it's like we never really get any good voice actors out in my state. So whenever they come in, it was just kind of like the whole state goes into an uproar. Where it's just kind of like, oh my God, Rob Paulson is coming. Get yourself situated. We have to make it look good for him.
I know that
It was so.
oh, was it what?
Uh, Oh, never mind. I lost my train of thought. I was reading the chat. Some person was asking about my name. Actually, no. My name actually stimulates from One Piece, which ironically is what Rogue implied. My name came from the main character, which is why my name is Straw Hat Nerd or Straw Hat Giraffe.
She likes One Piece a lot.
Anything with pirates, I go nuts over.
Well, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. She likes pirates. But there was did I okay, from what you remember, have I told you the Captain Planet story? Because I feel like I have, but like my brain is boo boo at the moment.
I know you did that stupid Captain Planet gig for April Fools, which was a disaster.
I'll turn all y'all into trees.
Captain Planet, more like Captain Hippie. Don't contaminate the planet, kids.
Oh, I had so much fun running that blog. Oh, I had a fucking ball.
It took every effort for me not to just say, I don't know if I should punch you or just straight up cry because I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, I had so many people. I actually lost like 4 followers on Tumblr because I kept doing the Captain Planet deal. It was fucking great.
I feel I've had people like unfollow my Twitter because I start posting stuff. Like the second I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I'm like, I'm just gonna blow the crap out of my Twitter about this. Loses like 4 followers in the process. Bye, bitch.
I'll see
Bye,
you guys on the
Felicia.
flip.
Okay.
See you on the flip side.
Oh, my favorite character from One Piece? Oh, good God. I have like a list, but I guess to narrow it down to the top 3, first in line is Kaku, which, if you haven't seen the Water 7 arc in One Piece, he's the guy with the really long square nose. I'm not talking about Usopp, it's a different kind of guy. And then there's Frankie, big, huge cyborg Pakpa. Of course, you gotta love him. Third character, Sabo. Gotta be Sabo. You can't miss the guy. He's great.
Well, Sabo was
I'm not
really
gonna
cool.
give any spoiler. Sabo was.
That's better terminology. My bad.
No, it's fine because I was about to say it's like, oh wait, you're not aware that he's
No spoilers. None.
I'm not gonna give any, especially for people here who haven't caught up on the anime. So I'm just gonna like spoiler-free zone for once. I'm not gonna say anything.
All right, I'm gonna do a thingy where I make my friend Dimitri an admin. Give me a moment. Because
Okay.
why not? Add moderator. Boop. Dimitri, you now have the power. And with great power comes great irresponsibility, so abuse the heck out of it.
Oh my God. Best role model for 2017, everybody. Do not let Papa Dry Guy give you the power for anything.
What? You say something?
Oh yeah, that was a bird in the background. I apologize if you hear him. I have 2 birds, and one of them refuses to shut up, even in calls I'm in with people.
The bird's just like, Mom, pay attention to me. Mom! Mom!
I pay attention to it every single second of the day. It's in my room, for God's sakes.
Screeches into the fifth dimension. Mom!
Basically, what it is, the second I uncover the cage, it just kind of like screams into the fifth dimension. Mom, pay attention to me! Feed me!
It's pretty accurate. Oh,
Very.
but yes, so I haven't told you that story?
No, I don't think you have. So feel free to enlighten us on this beautiful Captain Planet nonsense.
Oh boy. All right. All right, let me date back. Let me date back all the way to my ninth grade year in high school. My freshman year, your boy was looking fresh. He had the fro and everything. Yeah, I was rocking a fro. What you gonna do about it? So, basically, what I wanted to do when I first joined high school was I was like, you know what? I want to join a sports team. Just not football because I hate football. Not because I hate the sport, but like I hate like if I'm playing it, I don't want to be weighed down by that gear. So I'm just like, no football. So instead, I was like, if they have a soccer team, I'll go and do that. Well, at the time, they did not have a soccer team because we didn't have the funding for it, quotation marks. And so I was like, well, I guess I won't do a sport. Now, when I joined the track team, I had to like shave my head because my mom was like, "Boy, you ain't wearing no afro," and like just took me to the barbershop and like actually made me bald. So I was bald for like a solid month or so. Um, Afterwards, I found out like there was gonna be like track and field tryouts, and I was like, oh well, I like running, and it may not be soccer, so all I have to do is just run in a circle for a little bit. So I went and tried out. I did long distance because I know I'm more of a stamina individual, so I like to have long drawn out runs instead of like sprints. And apparently the coach was impressed with me. He was like, "Now I would like to make you a captain. You're still a freshman, so we can only have you be like the vice captain if anything." And I was like, "That's fine. I'm cool with that." So we practiced for a little bit, and I think like a month or two into practicing, we had our first track meet at another high school. It was an away game. So what they had me doing when we were at this high school was I was doing the 4x4, the 4x8, and the 1600. Now, for those of you who don't know track terminology, the 4x4 is basically you have four individuals from each team, you know, a league, two bodies, and an anchor, and you have them run around the lap once. And then the 4x8 is basically the same thing, except with just an extra lap. And the 1600 is running around the track four times, 1 mile. So we did the 4x4, and we took first place because our anchor was actually really fast. Good on him. Then we did the 4x8, we got third. And after that, it was time for the 1600. Now, nobody else from like the long distance team really wanted to run a mile, so I was like, I guess. So I got on the track and we started running. Now, in my mindset that I had, I was basically saying, I'm not gonna really put out. I'll probably just go for third if I can, but I really don't feel like actually giving it my all. So I'm running, blah 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 blah, and I realized I'm like in third place, and I'm feeling good. I'm like, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I think I can actually take. I think I take first place. So I start speeding up a little bit, and as I'm speeding up, I hear like this loud screaming, but it's not like the screaming from the crowd of the people, like the odd like the crowd of people who come to see like their boys and girls playing track. It wasn't them cheering or anything like that. It was like this war cry of some sort, like an actual war cry. And one thing my coach always told me was, if you're running, never look behind you because you're gonna slow down and something's gonna happen to you, and you'll lose your spot. And I was trying to heed his warning, but curiosity got the best of me, and I just had to look behind me to see what it was that was screaming so loud. So as I'm turning around, I see like this black guy. Like I mean, this black like he's running. He's like in last place, but like he's booking it. Like the dude is like cocking his back near to the ground. He's running something serious. And like as he's running, he's screaming something. And the thing he was screaming was Captain Planet! And I shit you not. Oh, I shit you not. I literally almost pissed myself that day from laughing so hard. I fucking died. You have this guy, like, and the thing about it, it made it worse was he got first place. Like the dude, we were all laughing. We were dying of laughter because we hear this one dude just screaming, "Captain Planet!" And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, my coach was pissed when he saw me just get off the track. I was like, I don't care. He won. He fucking won. I don't care anymore. And so ever since that day, me and my friends now have this inside joke where like at random intervals we just say Captain Planet for no fucking reason because of what I've told them. And that, everyone, is it's the fucking Captain Planet story. God bless
I
America.
would I would have paid money to just see that first-handedly because I probably would have collapsed into a wheezing fit and probably passed out from laughing because I just
Bruh, like,
I imagine it so perfectly.
bruh, it was the funniest thing that happened in my freshman year. Like nothing else beat that for that year of something being hilarious. I to this day, I don't know what this guy is doing, but I know he's probably doing great things. But Jesus Christ, a guy screaming Captain Planet just to throw everybody off is a perfect strategy, and I commend him for it.
Yes, it is a beautiful strategy. Anything to make yourself go faster, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Dimitri's gonna join the call. Gotta add him on Skype. Well, I'm adding them on Skype.
Okay, cool.
Straw Hat, you got the floor. I'm gonna go fill up my drink of alcohol again and add Dimitri.
Okay. Welcome to Silence 101 with me, Straw Hat Nerd.
I'm still here, you dangus. I'm kidding. I'm actually getting ready to go now.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, oh.
I'm kidding, too. Oh wow, I'm surprised someone actually asked about Cuphead. I haven't heard about Cuphead since last year. How I Meet Dry. That's actually kind of a funny story. I would love to tell it whenever he gets back, if he's cool with it. Unless I could tell it right now. Works either way. Oh, oh no, people are gonna start asking me questions. No.
The pressure's on. The pressure is on. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Why are you still here?
Because my headphones are wireless.
Oh my good god.
It's not like I'm listening in on this conversation or anything. I'm just here pouring my drink. Have at it. You got it, fam. You got it.
God. Should I even, like, you mind if I just tell a story how I met you? Because somebody asked about that, actually.
Yeah, no, go for it. I'll still be here. I might not reply because I have things in my hand and I might have my mind somewhere else. But yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
Okay, that's fine. Just don't make a mess with the alcohol, man.
Of course not.
Sure. But, the story on how I met Dry, it's actually kind of coincidental. A few years ago, I was trying to be a little bit more serious with my voice acting because you guys might not believe it, but I can actually do a series of pretty decent impressions, most of them ranging from just little things like Marge Simpson from The Simpsons. I can kind of do Elmo from Sesame Street. I used to do a whole variety of voices like Timmy Turner, SpongeBob, just random cartoon stuff. But anyway, how I met Dry was actually from Tumblr. I first met him when I got into the Mystery Skulls fandom, back when Ghost was still, like, really popular and everybody was just on the fritz about it. Like, oh my god, this is a new fandom, we gotta make it hyped. But, I ended up coming across his blog, and he had a little post about looking for a Vivi voice actor for this comic he was trying to dub. And I was kind of like, okay, this is an opportunity for me to try voice acting and actually kind of get serious about it. So I actually sent him a little clip. This was back before I had a decent microphone, so of course you can imagine the quality was horrible when I tried to record. But I actually sent him it, and he was like, I really like your voice. I kind of like you to be my Vivi for this comic. And I was kind of like, okay, sure. And the comic got posted, and then after a while, we actually started doing a lot more Mystery Skulls comics, and I ended up being his Vivi. I think it was the very first very first Mystery Skulls comic I did. You guys probably don't remember it, but it was a Thanksgiving little skit that somebody made, and then it gradually went on from different comics of Mystery Skull Gang, and then eventually spiraled into the Return of Lewis, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with. But I ended up meeting him through that post, and we've kind of been friends ever since. It was just kind of like, it went from voice acting to adding each other on social medias and actually talking and getting to know each other. And we actually have had several calls in the past where we just kind of told each other stories about our lives and fandoms and everything. It's just been kind of cool. And to be honest, Dry's actually been the inspiration and the reason why I've taken my voice acting so seriously. He kind of inspired me to just kind of take off with it. If it wasn't for him, I'd still be kind of stuck where I was, trying to figure out where to go with it, and just wrapped up in all my other impressions. So he's a big thank in my case for how popular my voice acting's been. And it's been a real pleasure to do collabs with him, especially the most recent one with Bendy and Alice. That's been like my new favorite now. So yeah, that's the story of how I met this burnt cinnamon roll. Oh my god, are you seriously gonna make me do an Elmo impression? I would break this chat trying it so hard. Oh no. Oh no. Can it be?
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You know what's about to happen.
You're just gonna... God. What? I've kind of low-key heard of Super Shadic, but I've never really worked with them, he, she, whatever pronouns they go by. I've never worked with them. The only other person I think I've worked with as far as voice acting goes, trying to think back, was somebody else on Tumblr recently, but they wanted my voice for a Pokemon comic, and they wanted me to voice Gardevoir, so I took up on their offer and did that, which was actually kind of cool. Also, for two people that have asked, yeah, you can be my friends, but friendship is not by asking, it's simply getting to know the person. So I appreciate it. You guys can deal with my shit long enough to say, I want to be your friend.
My entire life in one story.
I've created a monster. No one's gonna shut up about the Elmo thing. And I'm like,
This is a wholesome household. We do not allow some demonic shit like that in here. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
No, Dry, you know this is gonna happen either way, because they're not gonna be quiet until I do it.
This is a sweet, wholesome household. We do not like demons in here.
Since when was Elmo a demon? Last I checked, he was a furry yellow monster.
He is a violent, infested bastard, and I want nothing to do with him.
Are you sure you don't want to play, Dry?
I want to. All right, so guys, this has been a live stream with me and my friends. I'm gonna go and talk to you guys later. I need to go see a church member of some sort. I need to read the Holy Bible tonight. Lord, I'm catching the vapors. It was great seeing you all. Bye.
Oh my good god. I ruined this chat. I ruined everything I touch.
Everything I touch turns to gold. Also, I'm trying to like add Dimitri, but like my Skype keeps freezing up, and I know if I click the X button, it's gonna say, "Would you like to end Skype now?" And I'm like, I hate Skype so much. Like literally, it does that all the time. It's like I'll be in a call, the call will still keep going, and like when I want to do something to it, it's like not operating correctly, and it just has that little circle, and it goes like a light white to the screen, and it's like, would you like to end Skype now? I'm like,
Oh god.
If I end Skype now, it's gonna end the call. Yes.
I know that feeling, honestly, but it's just kind of like you try to add somebody and it's just kind of like Skype's gonna crash. Goodbye. Farewell.
This is.
I would do a Kermit voice, but unfortunately my voice cannot go through that deep of a level to do it. I'm so sorry.
I wish I could do a Kermit voice. Honestly, I want a Kermit puppet. I just want to have a Kermit puppet just to have with me. Cause why not?
I feel.
Either that or just have a little puppet dry of me and just do stupid things with him.
Oh my god. The little puppet dry that person made was actually the cutest thing. I'm like, I want like 20 of them. Please just let them come in a box and infest my bedroom, please. I want like 20 dry puppets.
The Dry Guy puppet. Pull a string and he says he's in a different voice each time. First voice, hello, my name is Aaron Burr. Next voice, Lewis. The next voice, in the eyes of... Okay, man, that's when things start getting weird.
Fourth voice, internal screaming of the damned.
Screams in G major.
Basically. Yeah, I am actually the person who voiced Alice in the recent Bendy comic.
Yes, indeedy, she was Alice.
Yeah. Hello, dearies. It's nice to see that there's so many fans here in this chat tonight.
Now, back! Back, you demon!
Even in such anger, you're such a cute little thing.
Swear to God!
Come on, Bendy. If Joey really wanted to have aspects of making a demon, he wouldn't have made you this cute.
You're lucky you're taller than me.
God, the chat is like going nuts. They're just kind of like, oh my god, Bendy and Alice, oh my god.
I mean, technically speaking, the same thing happened when me and Rogue did Hamilton and Aaron Burr.
You know what my favorite Hamilton dub comic is from you?
Oh shit, which one?
Where it's like, can you please pass me the salt? I don't know if it was Burr or some other character. I'm still learning Hamilton stuff. But it's like throws the guy across the table. It's like, I meant pass the salt shaker. That's not what I meant.
Okay.
Honestly, I could just imagining like Bendy and the Ink Machine characters. You just kind of like, hey Henry, can you please pass the salt? Throws Bendy across the fucking table.
I said pass the salt. Not enough salt to go and raise my cholesterol, girl.
Dude, Bendy is just full of salt and ink. I don't even, like, this is kind of an unpopular opinion, but I actually don't like Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I don't mind doing comic dubs of certain ones. Like, I don't mind voicing Alice Angel, because I actually think she's a pretty cool character, despite not being in the fandom.
I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I'm sorry, but the call is disconnected. Please hang up and try again.
What'd you say? We haven't had phones since 1943.
But you had those old vintage telephones to call people with. You just gotta turn the handle once and you get a line.
What?
God. How do we change our voices for characters, or just what we're doing normally?
Honestly, I can't really explain how I do that or how you do it either. I don't know.
It's a gift, I guess.
I mean, I said it before, but I like to consider myself a professional throat master. That probably came out really wrong, didn't it?
In a way, it kind of did, but I just kind of dismissed it because it's just kind of like, that's you, man. It's fine.
Oh, ooh.
Boy, don't make me get started on the latest Stephen Blum. I will break my promise about spoilers in here. I swear to God.
I haven't seen it. No. Nah.
I will just officially say, after the latest Stephen Blum, that my favorite character that is actually male, other than Steven, is Lars. Like, Lars is a precious child, and I just honestly love him. I need to protect this poor soul.
Oh, Lars. Well, I don't know what happened, so I feel like now that you said that, the comments are going to blow up, so I'm going to, like, not stare at my laptop. So instead, I'm going to go and switch away from the live stream to Tumblr, where there won't be any spoilers.
But that doesn't mean I get to talk about them unless you just want to turn the volume down on your microphone as well.
Why must you hurt me like this?
Because I have no self-control when it comes to fandoms.
My God.
Also, you are partially to blame for the fact that I can never leave Undertale. No matter how many times I try to leave the fandom, the characters always drag me back, and I just can't help but look at you and go, damn you and your stupid frickin' Papyrus and Sans voice.
Yeah.
I'm in pain.
Oh. So I think I pretty much told all the stories I can think of at the moment. Ones that don't involve me and my military life, because that's for an 18 plus audience, because things get real.
God, the one that you told me, I'm never ever gonna forget it because I just imagine it playing so well in my head. I'm not gonna say anything because again, this is a PG-13 stream. We're not going anymore.
Yeah, I just.
And given that, again, another unpopular opinion, I am almost 23 years old and I'm actually really uncomfortable with not safe for work stuff. I don't mind cracking jokes every once in a while because it's like, that's funny, but then it's just kind of like, don't show me stuff, okay? Just keep it pure.
No, wait, no. There was another story. There was. Oh, there was another one.
Boy.
Ooh, there was another one.
Meanwhile, the chat's still blowing up with Steven Universe.
I'm not gonna look at the chat because if I look at it, it's gonna be spoilers. I'm not about that life.
I want to say something about them because I like speaking my opinions on it, but at the same time, I don't want to ruin it for you.
It's like I'm gonna be like if you spoil it for me, what's gonna happen is I'll be like, that's okay. I mean, you're free. You have freedom of speech. That's all right. I just gonna cry for like the next 8 days. That's fine.
God. I mean, I could say like one or two things about it without getting too spoiling. Just like for comment wise.
No. Je ne l'aime pas, mademoiselle.
Very well then. Sorry guys, we can't really talk about the Steven Universe stories because the guy's a baby and he can't handle the feels.
Damn right I'm a baby! I'm a fucking big baby on the fucking big baby planet.
Well, technically you are a baby because I'm about to be 2 years older than you within a week, so...
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 97 years old, Sonny.
Did you just assume my gender?
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. God damn it. Yeesh.
I've actually seen stuff for Villainous, if I'm pronouncing it right, but I haven't gotten into it. I do know the fandom is practically blown up because everybody is like nutting over Black Hat, the weird guy. I don't even know how to describe him. He's just a demon within himself.
I know of Villainous, but I don't know it. Like, I know it's a new show that has appeared on Cartoon Network, but it's only available in certain countries, but not in America. So, and
Yeah, because... Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was pretty much done.
Oh, yeah, it's like, I think it's only available, like, I know it's in Latin in some places, and then... There's another language, but I can't put my finger on it, so...
I know for a fact that the way I found out about Villainous was like a friend linked me to like they like sent me a thing on Tumblr that had a link to an artist who had drew the characters, like not actually for the show, but like just like fan art for Villainous, and I was like, oh, hey, these are some pretty cool characters. And they were like, yeah, it's from a TV show on Cartoon Network. And I was like, what? Cartoon Network did this? And so I looked up on CN, what they were doing. And that's how I found out about the show, was through that. And I was like, whoa, I should totally watch this on the, on my TV. And it was like, not available in America. And I was like, what?
I actually found out about Villainous because a friend of mine came to me on Discord one day and she's like, oh my god, I'm gay for this new character. Guess what it is? I was like, I don't know. So they sent me this video and they're like, just guess which one it is. So I watched, not even 30 seconds into the video, I'm like, it's Black Cat, isn't it? And they're like, yep. I was like, God, you and your just... Honestly.
Also, is it safe for me to come back? Huh?
Sorry. You were asking if it was safe to come back to the spoiler thing?
Yeah, I just want to know if it's safe to look at the comments now.
I think it's safe to look now. I think everyone's kind of like gotten the idea that we're not going to spoil any Steven Universe stuff, so you're welcome to come back and look.
Oh, thank the Lord!
Yeah, I honestly agree, Rogue. Like, for some reason, Tumblr has like this weird obsession with skeleton characters. Like, even before Undertale became a thing, skeletons were probably, like, Lewis is a fine example of such. Like, what? What are you laughing at?
What went through my mind was, in the beginning, Tumblr just like, blew their load for it. It's like, people just really wanted, skeletons. And I just like, and then you dated back to Lewis. And all I can hear is one individual who doesn't like skeletons just saying, don't frickle the skeleton. And everybody's like, I'm going to do it.
Honestly, surprisingly, as long as I've been in the Undertale fandom, I have not actually had any sort of attraction to regular Undertale sans. Like, everybody I know went through this weird infatuation with him, and I am like the one person that is just kind of like, he's cool. I can just kind of see having a drink with him every now and then, but I think I'll just kind of stick around to Underswap Sans, because Underswap Sans is my small blueberry boyfriend. I love him to bits. I love him so much. I have a problem because I ended up commissioning somebody to make a Underswap Sans plushie for me, so now he just sits comfortably on my bed and stares.
Stares?
He stares, waiting for me to give him his daily hugs, and I'm actually going to take him with me to the convention this year when I dress up as Frisk, because I did that last year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he actually went with my Frisk cosplay for a con earlier this year, and I had so many people that were just kind of like, oh, he's so cute. So it's like, yeah, he's going to be part of my Frisk cosplay now for however long I plan to stay into Undertale, so might as well put him to use. Do not frickle. Okay. I'm not gonna go into detail, but frickle the skeleton. Think about that sentence for a good 1 minute.
Frickle the skeleton? You wanna know what that means? I'll tell you. Frickle the skeleton means that is when you go and you like a skeleton a whole lot, and you finally want to take the next level with frickling the skeleton. So you guys go into your room, you turn off the lights, and you turn them right the fuck back on, grab the Holy Bible, and read the good Lord's word. You understand me? You read that Holy Bible. You praise him. Praise him. Can I get an amen? So yeah, that's what happens when you frickle the skelly.
I'm just going to stamp so many blue stop signs all over this chat because we are not going to discuss that in the chat. There are children here.
Nope,
we are not going to talk about that.
This is family friendly, I say as I cut off someone's leg. Family friendly!
This family friendly does the voice of a demon and a hellbent ghost on revenge.
Okay, in my defense, he pushed Lewis first. I don't care if it was a hand. I don't care if it was a ghost. I want them Arthur cheeks, damn it.
I want Arthur to be protected. I want Arthur to sleep. I want Lewis and Arthur to make up. I want the game to come back together. I just want Lewis to stop being so vengeful because so help me God, I'm about to punt that little shit across the globe if he does not stop trying to be a salty bitch.
Well, the thing about that is like, I can understand them wanting to make up. If they do make up in the end, cool. I'm okay with that, but I just hope it's done pretty well as to why they're making up. And, I'll be fine with that. But, if Lewis, just decides, to just strangle him a little bit, that's all right, too. I'm okay with that.
Vivi's not going to be happy about that, but she'll probably put a stop to it if Lewis tries to crush his throat,
Yeah, my sweet, sweet Vivi. She's so pretty.
I think you're gladly mistaken, my man.
I mean, oh shit now. Hey, hey, Strawhead, guess who's in the stream now?
What?
It's DC Dreamer. They're in the stream.
Oh yeah, Danny. Hey, nice of you to finally join us.
Also, I still see some people that are talking about the Steven Universe spoilers. Can you guys kind of stop talking about it? Just out of politeness, this is a spoiler-free stream, so please keep the spoilers to yourself.
I'll make
you.
DC Dreamer a moderator. You have the power. Use it irresponsibly. Abuse it. Abuse it. But Rogue, you gotta do more bendy. You just gotta, please, please.
Everybody here has such adorable Vendy voices, and then there's me just trying too desperately.
Your bendy voice, it's perfect. Perfect.
My bendy voice is just mainly me trying to talk in a failed country accent. And then you got Boris that just kind of talks like this, because, you know, he's old-fashioned.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of them having southern accents. Just I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's because like I'm so. Maybe it's because like I'm here in the South? Question mark.
I'm not really in the South, but I do have a lot of friends that are. So, I'm so sorry, Dimitri. We've been trying, but for some.
I'm sorry. This is now an ASMR. I'm very sorry.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you like my voices, even though they're not, like, properly done without the effects of Audacity.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to change that icon. Oh wait, let me just add. Let me just boop, 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 boom, yow, browse. Think it's Nope. Nope. Yep. Here we go. Boop. And okay.
Somebody has been asking in the chat for, like, a Jeff voice. I'm not really sure what they mean by that.
Oh, Thomas Jefferson. They want me to do my Thomas Jefferson voice.
Well, you can't disappoint the fans.
I mean, I can, but I can't. I mean, if you guys want me to do my Thomas Jefferson voice, you gotta put a ring on it. You gotta want it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I actually really do like that song. I don't know what it is, but it's just the beat is so infectious, and her song is so her voice is just so voluptuous, and I just so good.
My name's Jeff.
Fucking H.M. Christ.
Honestly, this chat has some great comments.
God, it's been a minute since I did Jefferson. Oh wait, let me get my good voice going. That's some good stuff right there.
Dry guy noises. Stop.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Okay, there we go. I got it.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad that Dimitri has been, like, sitting here this whole time trying to get us to add him to the call, and it's just kind of like, I'm sorry.
I wanna! But if I click end, this is game... Oh, God. This is game over.
Choking noises. Yep, that's Jefferson.
You all should know when Jefferson arrives. I have the most voluptuous voice. Or the most annoying one, to some. Then again...
Tips on voice acting. You're asking me this? You should ask the guy that's better at voice acting than I am.
Me, deep throating my microphone. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Suck.
Pushes Jefferson back down the stairs. Go back from whence you came.
He pushed me down the fucking stairs.
Hey, watch your language in front of the fucking president.
Oh my god damn it. I can't believe that blew up so much. Now when I when I looked at it, I remember like there was someone who like asked me, "Hey, can I do an animatic of this?" And I was like, "Yeah, totes, go for it." And I looked at it, and I, like when they linked it back to me, and I was like, "Yo, this is really good. I fucking love this." And then like I waited like I think a week later, and I just see like this stream of different animatics from that one audio, and I'm like, "Whoa, whoa."
Well, beautiful. Well, I mean, anyway, since the stream is called Storytime, I guess in a way this is kind of like, since we're two people in the chat, maybe people could ask both of us for stories if they want to.
Well, that was the whole thing about this whole stream is like I would just like keep this live stream going until like all of my friends, or if I just got tired enough and be like, all right guys, it's been real and it's been fun, but it's been real fun, so I'm gonna let you guys go or let myself go to sleep, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, you're more than welcome to tell a story if you want.
Well, then people are more welcome to ask me one. Though, try to keep it PG-13 because there are some stuff I don't feel comfortable talking about.
Yep. Oh yeah, Rogue asked how did we meet, but I think you've explained that.
I did earlier, but I can always explain it again.
I mean, hey, go for it.
Well, okay, I'm just doing it for, I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound offensive, but, like, for some reason I always keep mistaking his name for Rouge instead of Rogue, and I feel bad for it.
You know, interestingly enough, he actually has a... You know what, I'll let Rogue explain that one. There's this really interesting piece of artwork for people that, like, always call him Te Rouge instead of Te Rogue, and it's beautiful.
Oh, okay, well... Anyways, the story how I met Dry was actually, I'll just sum it up in like a too long didn't read version since I went into full detail earlier with some people while you were away, or more so, eavesdropping on me trying to come out of my socially awkward shell.
Eavesdropping? Oh, that sounds so harsh. I prefer to think of it as being your guardian angel and watching over what you say.
Lord, stop. You're making yourself sound very creepy right now. Yeah, like... But anyway, the too long didn't read version of how I met Dry was actually through a post on Tumblr when he was back in the Mystery Skulls fandom, actually. He was looking for somebody to do a role for Vivi because he had parts for a Mystery Skulls comic he was going to dub, but he was still in needing of a female voice actress. At the time, I didn't really have a good quality microphone to record like I do right now, but I decided to take up on the offer for it because it was just kind of like, why not? I'm trying to get more serious about my voice acting anyway, so I sent in an audition for it. And he got back to me a couple of days later saying, hey, your audition was awesome. Would you like to be my Vivi for this comic and maybe some ones in the future? I was kind of like, okay, that's cool. So we ended up doing a whole bunch of other comics for Mystery Skulls, and it just kind of escalated from voice acting, from business work, to adding each other on social medias and talking, mic calls, getting to know each other a little better, and we just kind of ended up becoming friends. So we do voice collabs every now and again, and I stated it earlier, he probably didn't hear me, but I'm just going to say it again, that Dry is actually the inspiration and the reason why I've taken my voice acting so far. He's part of the reason why I started doing voice acting a lot more over the last couple of years, because he kind of just motivated me and just made me feel good about myself. It's just kind of like, well, if this guy can do voices, then who's to say I can't either? So he's not only been an inspiration, but he's been a wonderful supporting friend that has helped me through a lot of things with voice acting over the time. So thank you, Dry, for being such a good person.
You bring all these feels to my friggin' streets. You got my makeup running and shit. I can't handle this friendship.
You are a true friend. You're so sweet, honestly.
But in all seriousness, I actually do appreciate. Honestly, you helped out a lot when it came to oh, whoops. There we go. You helped out a lot when it came to like being the Vivi voice that I needed and just a voice actress in general. Like holy shit, your fucking Vivi voice is just yes. 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 Yes.
Weirdly enough, like even in real life activities, my VV voice will pop up every now and again. I'm just kind of like, this is really weird. Like I'll start talking to people in my VV voice without even knowing it, and then it's just kind of like, oh, I just talked to that person in one of my voices. I did not even stop myself.
Oh my Straw Hat. That's so natural for voice actors because I do that shit on a daily basis. Lord Jesus.
Surprisingly enough, nobody has like approached me in public or at a convention somewhere where they're just kind of like, "Oh my god, are you like Straw Hat Giraffe?" I'm just like, it depends who's asking.
At the Benz, who's asking? Oh, God damn it! No Hamilton, no more. I'm done.
Everyone is just kind of like, "Oh, great friendship goals." It's, friendship is the best ship. Yes, that is so true.
Friendship.
Weird Alley Cat asks, "What's your favorite voice to do?"
For me or for you or for both of us?
I don't know. Depends. They tagged you, so I guess they're assuming you.
Oh. I mean, I love to do my Jefferson voice because it's just really easy to do with Jefferson. I just have different. I don't know. I can't pick a favorite voice. There just isn't one. I mean, with Lewis, I can't really do his. Okay, well the thing about it is I do voice him, but like the effects, the ghostly effects I add, I can't do that on command like right here because I don't have Audacity, and Audacity I don't think I can do like a voice modulator thing unless I get the equipment to do that or the programming to do that. But other than that, I digress. But if I had to actually pick one off the top of my head that I enjoy doing, it would be I can't think of one.
Well, I guess in your case, if I could pick one, well, actually that is kind of a tough question now I think about it, because you've done like several voices, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint which is a favorite.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, Jesus H. Christ, I don't know which one I'm supposed to pick. I mean, I could pick a generic one and be like, I like doing my Reaper voice. Yes. Yeah, because that's easy to do.
Oddly enough, I haven't really listened to a lot of your Overwatch comics, but I have listened to your Reaper voice, and it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh, how long have you guys known each other?
Since 2014?
Maybe that's about right. So it's been like, what, 3 years, maybe at that?
Almost
3 years.
Come around the year of November or December, it will be 3 years. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, Danny, where are you going? Did we scare you off?
Oh no, baby, what is you doing? What happened?
Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
Daniel, baby, what is you doing? Peter, Piper, Picker.
Damn, Daniel. Back
No!
out again with the white J.
God damn it, no! We leave that bird back into the grave! No, back!
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually try my SpongeBob voice because of some comments that are just left in the chat.
Wait, Danny's leaving? Why is she leaving?
No, Danny, come back. I know you're into Overwatch.
Whoa, let me guess, let me guess, her favorite Overwatch person is Reaper, right? Has to be Reaper. It's Reaper.
I don't know. I actually don't really know a whole lot of Overwatch characters.
Oh.
But
Well,
I do know for one thing, she's like complete trash for Karamatsu and several other characters.
All the Osamatsu brothers.
Oh my god, somebody wants us to do Billy and Mandy voices. God, are we seriously gonna roll back to that?
I'm dying, Squirtle.
No, don't die. I'll use a revive on you.
Ooh.
I don't really know a lot about Voltron, and personally, I'm not really into the fandom to really know what character voices are popular, but I appreciate that comment, Dimitri. I'm sure both of us appreciate it, because he said that, not to throw you guys into another pit of hell, but you guys would be good at Voltron voices.
Ah, you think my voice is good for Voltron?
I mean, I haven't really tried a Mandy voice in a while, but I guess if I had to try one, let me see if I can think of something.
You know it's great being in this stream, but I really hate people.
Mandy, why are you always gonna be so depressing?
Can it, Grim? I'm having enough pressure being here. Billy was the one that talked me into it in the first place.
I don't think I could actually do Billy's voice. It's so fucking unique. I don't think I can.
The only Billy voice I know is "Destroy us all! Destroy us all!"
Destroy us all! I'll have the chicken. Destroy us all! Oh god.
Thank you. Thank you, the Bendy and Boris project, I guess. I don't really know. I guess I could just call, B&B for short, make it easier. But thank you. We appreciate that.
You know, that would be...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you got the floor, fam. You got it.
I was just saying, like, I actually don't know what Tracer sounds like, so I can't really do a voice for her, unfortunately. Again, I don't really know a lot about Overwatch to really capture a character voice. Like, I don't know, it just depends.
Cheers, love. The fucking cavalry's here!
Oh yeah, my Mandy voice does kind of... I guess in a way it's kind of is similar from, Bia, or B.
But my Bia voice is kind of like a little different than Mandy's. It's just very apathetic. Like, I want to be anywhere else but here.
You know, while I don't know much about B yet, because I'm still playing Night in the Woods, but like I'm taking my time with it, I have seen art for her, and from what I can think of with just that voice, yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, she just kind of strikes me as that character. Oh, somebody asked both of us, if you were animals, what kind would you be?
Siberian Husky.
It would kind of, depend, but I guess it would be kind of either a tie between a Pomeranian dog or a giraffe. Would depend. Because technically, I do have a canon persona that is a Pomeranian with an oversized, fluffy tail. But I actually do not have a persona for a giraffe, which is kind of weird because people are like, "What? Your persona's not a giraffe? I think you would have one since you love giraffes so much." But it's like, I like Pomeranians too.
I just had a terrible thought. I had a really bad thought.
I swear to God, if it's about Yif, I'm banning you.
No,
from this
no,
stream.
no,
I'm banning you from
no,
your home stream.
no.
I'm banning you from your home stream if that's what it is.
It is not that, you nasty. It's not that. What I was thinking.
What is the thought then?
What I was thinking about was somebody having somebody like this really like awesome, like imagine a knight. You know, like a knight with like, you know, the shield, the sword, but instead, you know, he has like a shield and a giraffe head, but like a foam giraffe head that was like made out of like plaster and whatnot, and he just like goes in the battle like, "Unhand the princess, you vile dragon!" And it's just like it's just a giraffe sword, and the dragon just stares at him like, "I don't know whether to burn you or to laugh at you. I don't."
I could be, yes, I can be a fluffy giraffe. I'm already a fluffy giraffe.
A giraffe.
somebody has been asking us to like do a story in like Bindi and Alice's voice, but I don't know if someone's asked about it. I don't think anyone's asked us the story yet, so I've already told the story about how I met Dry twice.
Yeah. I mean, I could tell you a story about uh actually, ooh, that's a story I haven't told yet.
Which one?
I haven't told you this one, so I hope you're ready.
I've been ready since the day I came out of the womb.
Oh. Oh. Well then.
That just that just really low key. Oh, I'm sorry.
But I will tell the story. But when I will tell it when I come back from getting a drink real quick. Straw Hat, you got the floor still. And for someone that was asking what my fursona is, it actually is a Siberian Husky. If need be, I can just like upload a quick image of that via the stream and whatnot. Other than that, I shall return. All right, I'll be back.
Have fun. Don't
Okay.
get drunk.
Lol, I'm not drunk. I'm Terrence. Come on now.
Actually, B&B, he does. I'm not gonna lie, he literally does. I wouldn't really say that he goes to the gym because I don't really know that, but I have seen pictures of what he looks like, and trust me, he seriously does. Um. If you were a TV show character, who would you be? Oh, does it like vary as like a canon character, or can it be like from a certain TV show? Like if we were in a TV show, which one would it be? Oh my god. Rogue, a drunk Dry would be like the best thing because I feel like he would just laugh the whole time. He just seems to me like the kind of guy who just giggles when he's drunk. I've never actually witnessed it because I don't really talk to him on The Voice very much to really know. So, but that's just the impression I get. Favorite TV show? Well, starting as of right now, my favorite TV show is TMNT, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2012 series. Because I don't really watch a whole lot of cartoons, but my favorite one is, hands down, the 2012 version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Because I'm a Shellhead, and I've actually had the blessing of meeting Rob Paulson to know. Shut up, Dimitri. I have a problem with words sometimes, especially since I'm not used to being in a public chat in a stream with people, so I tend to fumble up my words when I get anxious. Because, hey, I have social anxiety, and I'm a nervous piece of crap. I don't really know if he is or not. I can't really answer that for sure. I don't really know him in real life, so I can't really give you an example of such. Yeah. Do I know The Amazing World of Gumball? Oh my god, yes. A friend, one of my closer friends and I watch episodes every now and again. That's like one of the only modern day shows I can tolerate. Like, I don't really like a lot of the cartoons that they play on Cartoon Network anymore, but The Amazing World of Gumball is good stuff. I love it.
Oh, something about Gumball.
Yeah, somebody was asking if I knew about The Amazing World of Gumball, and I said, yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, somebody asked us if we were in... I don't know if it was like, if we were in any sort of TV show, what would it be? I can't really pinpoint.
Oh, like any TV show or like an animated TV show?
I guess it really doesn't matter.
If I had to pick a TV show, I would want to be in Gravity Falls.
Of course. Are you sure it wouldn't be stars in the... Wow, I'm an idiot. I don't even remember the name of the stupid TV show that you like.
I mean,
Star... Is it Star in the Masters of the Universe or something?
fuck a snortle! God damn it! Ah!
I don't know modern day cartoons. Give me a break.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't expecting that name. Oh my goodness.
Star in the Forces of Evil. That's what I was thinking. I know I remember the name Star, but I couldn't remember the rest of it. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh my goodness. That laught's gonna get me through a lot.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, sure. You can like follow my Tumblr if you want to, Google Cat. I don't really talk to a whole lot of people on Tumblr, but you're welcome to follow it.
Oh lord.
Oh my good gods. If you were a fluffy giraffe queen with big eyes and take the souls out of people, what would you do as queen?
I would make everybody giraffe followers and make them acknowledge that giraffes are awesome.
Not drunk enough for this.
I'm not really fit to do an evil person, so it's like I that's the most dangerous I can be.
Well, if I had the ability to go and what was it, mind control people? Take the souls of people?
I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
if I had the ability to take the souls of people, I would do what any wonderful human being would do and devour their souls and other stuff. I don't know. I would just devour their souls. I mean, and they probably taste like jawbreakers or something. I don't fucking know.
Anyways, you were going to imply another story, correct?
Oh yeah, shoot. I forgot that. All right, so let me tell you guys a story. It's an interesting story. Now, this is one I actually low-key forgot about because it happened back in high school, but this was like one that it's mad embarrassing, let's say that. It's like the most embarrassing thing I probably could have did in my entire life. And that includes things I've done in the military. This is the legit most embarrassing thing I have done. All right, so you know, like how schools have those pep rallies, and you do like you have those teams that are like, you know, cheering on the varsity players and whatnot, and blah 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 blah. Well, during those pep rallies, they have things like, you know, people cheering on their teams. They're talking about, you know, school spirit, making sure you keep your grades up in school, blah 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 blah, all that good stuff. But one thing they try to do is they go and they let the varsity players for whatever sport's gonna have like their first home game. You know, they have pep rallies for them, or at least my school did that. Like any sport that you were playing, whether it be track and field, football, basketball, tennis, golf, whatever it is. Whenever we had our first home game, there would be like some kind of pep rally, and they would always have like the guys to wear would have varsity show up in their jerseys, and like they would have the junior varsity show up in like cheerleading outfits, I guess. And so for track and field, we had the varsity before us, and I was JV. No, I was not. I was 10th grade. JV wasn't until 11th grade. But they were short a person, and they were like, hey, Dry, do you think you could like wear the skirt real quick? And I was like, what? It's like we're short one person, and like we just need you to wear this for like, you know, just for the pep rally. And I was like, okay. Now at the time, I didn't really like prepare myself. I thought it was like a practice run because like there was nobody in the gymnasium, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be a practice run, so I can like, you know, prepare myself. And so, you know, we have everybody rolling through there and whatnot. And I roll in there and I'm like, EAGLES. I'm like, Eagles, go in. And it's a crowd of people inside there. So, I went in there with some, full of enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. Screaming Eagles. Go Eagles. Gigantic crowd there. I passed out from embarrassment. Legitimately. And I woke up. And that, my friends, is the first time I passed out.
Unfortunately, the first time I passed out was not a pleasant experience, but at least you went down like a man.
Me crying.
You did it with pride.
Mm-hmm. Go school spirit.
I feel so proud for you. At the same time, disappointed.
I went through a lot that day.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore the person, but my Tumblr is Straw Hat Giraffe. If you want to add me on there.
Oh. Rogue asked me, so how do I feel about wearing skirts now? Funny enough, I cosplay as Fight Club Mako Mankanjoku from Kill la Kill, and honestly, I don't really care about wearing a skirt. It's just another outfit. I mean, honestly speaking, me and my friends were talking about doing a Sailor Moon cosplay of all the Sailor Scouts, and I would be Sailor Mars because, girl, I got them legs. So.
God, I just imagine you doing the Sailor Moon intro. Fighting evil by moonlight.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. I already sang "Say No to This" as Mariah Reynolds, because why not?
Okay, somebody asked, if you were in a horror movie, what would you do first? This is a question for both of us.
Oh shit, don't tell me that. I mean, do you want me to go first, or did you want to go first?
It doesn't matter either way.
I mean, do you want to play rock paper scissors for it? Let's see who goes first.
I can't really see your
All right, let's do this. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dry. There's no point. I can't see your hand, so I don't know what shape your fingers are taking.
I did scissors. You know what? I'll try again. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's rock. What'd you get?
Same thing.
Okay. All right. Cool. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. So scissors. What'd you get?
Scissors.
I got fucking rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What'd you get? I got scissors.
Rock.
Okay, you win. So you're going first.
Okay, fine. What would I do first? Well, unlike every other stereotypical horror movie, I would not run screaming and lock myself in a basement. I would probably call 911 or run screaming to the next person's house to help me. Because let me tell you, if I was being chased by a guy with a huge freaking machete, the first thing I would do is go to somebody for help. I would not just be running around idly or run up the stairs trying to outrun the guy, because nothing has annoyed me more than a horror movie where the people are just asking for themselves to be killed. And this is coming from somebody that used to be a huge horror flick addict back in her teen years.
Okay, that's commendable. That's a smart thing to do, honestly. Because one thing I never understood is when the people that are trying to run away from the killer, and they're running, and then they trip on nothing. What the fuck did you trip over? Air? Get the fuck back up!
Somebody said, I feel like Dry would just split up in the horror movie, and he just continues scaring her with his many voices just creeping around. Dude, I honestly can see that, because Dry is the type of person that would strike me as such, and I can guarantee you that I would probably not be happy with him scaring me 24/7.
You know what? I know exactly what I would do.
What?
If I was in a horror movie, I would wait for the killer to come into my house, hide in an area, because they don't know what my house is like. They don't know the inside of my house. I do. So I go in my hiding spot, wait for them, creep up behind them, get real close to their back. I mean, be nut to butt to their back, sniff their neck, and say in a sultry voice, "You smell good. Did you take a bath in rainbows and cupcakes?"
Oh my...
And I think that'll make them leave.
Oh my god. Me, however, this is how I would approach somebody in a horror movie. I would just sneak up to them best I can. Or, better yet, wait until they fall asleep. Slowly enter their bedroom, wait for them to wake up and see me at the edge of the bed. Then they turn a light on, and I'm standing in there, and I go,
Tootsie Roll, my friend.
Oh, God. Oh God. Oh my word.
Oh, hey, someone doing a Undertale AU, Dry Guy as Papyrus, the Rogue as Sans, Straw Hat Drap as Char or Frisk, and Danny as Undyne. You know, to be honest, I've actually never really developed a voice for Chara or Frisk. All my Undertale voices have been monster characters. I can do an Undyne, Alphys, Sans and Papyrus, and Underswap Sans. I have an Underswap Papyrus voice too, but it hasn't really been used very well. Like, my Sans voice is just the same for everything. It's kind of just easy to do. My Undyne is just basically me screaming into a microphone. It's just my regular voice, except louder.
Oh my God. Okay, so a user just said, after what I said about what I would do to the murderer, they would say you would probably get yourself killed if you did that. Okay, well, see, here's the thing, and think about it very, very carefully. So, one thing somebody told me is, Dry, what would you do if you were face to face at gunpoint with a robber and they were like, give me your money? And I said with a straight face, I would look at them, scream as loud as I can, I suck your dick! And they'd be like, they would be caught off guard. What are you gonna do at that point if you hear somebody say that? They'd be like, what? And I could just like sweep in, take the gun, and be like, all right, cool, now I'm in control. You just played yourself.
Honestly, Danny, I agree. Dry is literally an embodiment of Papyrus. Honestly, he is just Papyrus himself. Like, if Papyrus had a real life face claim, Dry would be it. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Mr. Amazing VA. Oh my gosh! Hey, I actually listened to some of your Undertale confessions. Your Underswap one was the most precious thing. I just thought I should point that out. So sorry, having kind of a fan moment.
Oh yeah, he's in Rogue's server, if I'm not mistaken. Not seen some of his work. It's good stuff.
I tried to actually join Rogue's server not too long ago, and I got too socially anxious because it's kind of like, okay, it can't be that bad. Joins a chat with like 40 people. Everything just engulfed into flames. Social anxiety. This is fine. This is great.
Tee.
Oh, somebody asked us, what would you do if you were in your favorite anime?
I can't. My planet would be destroyed. The Earth would be gone every like 10 episodes because fucking Goku nor Vegeta know how to calm their shits.
Oh my god. I have too many favorite animes, but I guess if I were to pinpoint the one, I guess, technically speaking, One Piece related, dude, I would like totally be down for joining the Straw Hat crew. I would definitely love to go on adventures with pirates, or better yet, find all of my One Piece boyfriends and say, marry me, you piece of shit, I love you, but like, God, stop making a mess of life.
Now, Luffy, I'm gonna need you to not go and fight them people. Fights them anyway. What the fuck did I just say, Luffy?
Honestly, I would probably be the mom, like the secondary mom figure on the Straw Hat crew, because I would literally be the one person trying to convince Luffy not to go fight people. It's just kind of like, I'm gonna go kick this guy's ass. Luffy, no, you're gonna get hurt. Comes back all beaten and bloody. Luffy, oh my god.
What? I just fucking told you!
It's just like, I told you not to go fight that person. You're gonna die.
He's hard-headed, but well, no, not really, because he's rubber, so I can't say he's hard-headed.
Well, he's rubber-headed. Same thing.
Ha ha!
Yeah. You guys are still welcome to ask us for stories if you have any suggestions, so those are still open.
Yep, and I'm also just chilling like a villain, looking at the screen.
You're always chilling.
Because I'm
No,
so
wait.
cold-blooded?
No, wait, you haven't been chilling because you've been working yourself ragged with projects. Literally yesterday when he says, I'm going to catch up on some sleep that I have missed this week. And I'm just kind of like, a couple of hours later, sees Dry Guy online, cock shotgun. Who isn't sleeping?
Okay.
Who isn't giving themselves self-care?
Okay, in my defense, what happened was I went to sleep. I want to say I probably went to sleep for about a good 2 or 3 hours, and then I woke up because I got a phone call from my friend Daniel, and he was like, hey man, do you want to like go see Wonder Woman with us? And I was like, bitch, yes.
Yeah.
And so that's why That's why I woke up so early.
Bye, Rogue. Have fun snuggling the pregnant Bubba.
Rogue! Rogue, thank you for stopping by. Love you!
Yeah, it was great having you in the chat. Nice to be able to actually talk to you, because I never really got a chance to in the Discord server, so...
Sleep easy. Watch out for bears. Because, like, they'll try to snuggle you and, like, ask you for food. Mostly for, like, porridge.
Oh my god. My opinion on Sanji from One Piece, I think he's an okay character. He's got, like, some major development happening in the recent chapters. Again, not gonna spoil, but I'm just gonna say character development is always good. So, I guess in opinion, he's not really a favorite, but I do think he's really good. He's a good guy. Somebody asked us, you guys don't seem like the type to do this, but anything you ship in the Bendy and the Ink Machine or any other fandom?
I don't ship anything.
Are you sure about that?
I plead the fifth.
That hesitation, though. Okay, like, I have a lot of ships, but they're from a variety of different fandoms, and I'm sure a lot of you probably don't know because my list is too damn long. I can tell you for one thing that the longest list of ships I have is the One Piece fandom, because that is full of nothing but crack ships, and let me tell you, I have a list of crack ships I have from that series. I can go on for days about it.
She does have a lot of ships and crushes. Would you like to pull out your list of crushes, Straw Hat?
Oh, good God. I could pull out a list of current ones that I'm infatuated with at the moment. The list is still pretty long.
Yes, you know, by this really old and long and kind of battered up scroll I have here that's still extending, I'm pretty sure you got a long list to give.
Oh yeah, my list goes all the way out into the street. It's really long. Even the crushes that I've had in the past that no longer exist, they still remain on the page. Like, obviously I've already made it clear that Underswap Sands is my current Undertale crush. I also like Papyrus as well. I mean, my Papyrus crush hasn't really been active very much since Undertale's been sort of a lingering fandom, but he still holds a special place in my heart. One thing I will tell you about my crushes is that I have realized there's a pattern. They either like the color blue, are extremely optimistic and bubbly, or just very hyperactive and obnoxious. So I'm just going to name the top 5 characters I'm obsessed with right now. And I'm not going to put it in any order either. It's just kind of off the top of my head. Like, it goes from Underswap Sands, Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Choromatsu, and Karamatsu. Both of them are from Osamatsu Sands, so both of those count as crushes and a name. And for a One Piece crush, Kaku is my One Piece crush. And I think it's pretty obvious why, because for some people that don't know, Kaku has a devil fruit ability that can turn him into a giraffe. So, obviously. So, would you care to imply your 2 cents of crushes that you have?
Nope.
Dry?
Are you sure about that, darling?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure you have a few.
Nope. Back! Back! Back, you demon!
God. Oh, hey, cool. I guess it could be kind of a story. Somebody asked us, what was the worst nightmare you ever had? By the way, have some holy food down from the heavens, since holy food down. Okay.
Nightmares.
Nightmare.
Do you want me to tell you one that's... No, I can't tell them the really unfiltered ones. Because that's... That goes down a dark route. No one needs to hear those. But I'll tell the ones about when I was little and whatnot. There was one nightmare I had. I don't know why this, like, freaked me out. But, like, you know those dreams where like you think everything is normal because like you wake up and like everything's fine. You just go about doing things. You get out of bed, you walk to your bathroom, you brush your teeth, and you wash your face, and everything seems perfectly normal. And then like when you go to do something else, like when you like try to like step outside of the room, like to go in like the hallway, you fall into this dark abyss, and then you wake up again, and it's like, oh my god, Jesus Christ. And so you go and you do the same thing over and over again. You try to walk out your room, and then dark abyss, and then you wake up again in your bed. And that happened to me like six or seven times, I want to say. I kept doing that over and over, where I was like a dream within a dream, and I was like, and when I finally like woke up, I just stayed in my bed. I was like, no, I don't even know anymore. I don't know if I'm awake or not.
I know that feeling.
Oh, God, I swear that was such a pain. And I will also, Dimitri, I will answer that question in just a bit after Straw Hat says her nightmare.
Honestly, I don't really have a lot of nightmares. Like, I can never really pinpoint the total of nightmares I've had. Like, most of my dreams are just clusters of stuff that's happened throughout the day, fandoms, stuff that hasn't even happened yet. It doesn't really... I never really had any bad dreams, but I guess if I could remember some... Like, I remember part of one that I had a few years ago. I don't really know what caused it, but I remember... it was a dream where this shadow hand kept following me around, and it was kind of starting to get on my nerves because I was just doing stuff throughout the day, and this hand was just following me around. And I remember I was laying in bed, kind of a similar thing that like Dry explained, and it was like creeping closer to my bed. And by the time it was like right on top of me, I woke up, and I was kind of a little freaked out because it was kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna sleep with all the lights on in my room for the next couple of days just in case this thing is real. And then I was just kind of like, what am I doing? It's a nightmare. It's not gonna matter. This kind of stuff doesn't exist. Shadows don't move around freely. But that's like the only memory of a nightmare that I've ever had. Everything else I can't really pinpoint because again, I don't really remember any dreams that I have.
That does sound like that would be creepy as fuck. Oh.
Okay. What?
There was a thing that Dimitri asked, and it was like the best thing about animazement for me.
Oh yeah, then go ahead.
Well, if I had to pick, the best thing about animazement was being able to hang out. Honestly, this animazement, it was just all about me hanging out with my friends and meeting the people who I... Oh, that's right. That's what I forgot to say. I actually met, overall, I met 7 individuals who knew about me and have seen my work. And one of them was Dimitri. I got to go and talk to him. Mad cool person. We had a nice, good conversation near the stairway. It was just, they're all around fucking cool. And this next one was like a group of 3 girls and their mother. And what happened, they were all cosplaying characters from Steven Universe: Blue Diamond, Bismuth, Garnet, and Lapis. So the Lapis cosplayer walks up to me and she says, "You remind me of a YouTuber I know." And my response was, "Which YouTuber do I remind you of?" Because I don't know if they're actually talking about me or if they're talking about somebody else. So with that being said, I was like, I don't know. And they were like, "Oh, we're wondering if you're Dry Guy." And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's me." And like one of the girls that was cosplaying Bismuth was like, "Oh my god," and like just a loud collective screech came from her, and I was like, "Oh, whoa."
Oh, good lord.
And like she was like super happy. She was like, oh my god, you're here." I was like, "Whoa." I was like, I didn't know. I didn't, like, this was before I met Dimitri. They were like the first 3 that I got to meet. And I was like, whoa, they know me. Whoa, this is surreal.
Well,
Whoa.
Well, who wouldn't know you? Who wouldn't know you? You're like an internet sensation now. You have like so many subscribers and people that support you. You're like everywhere. Even the new Bendy and the Ink Machine dub that we did, that thing like skyrocketed into views. It was like first hour it has 1,000 views. Over the last 3 hours, it's up to 50,000 views. It's like, good God, people.
You do a great Alice voice. I'm saying. I'm telling you.
Well, somebody did ask that it sounded a little mechanic, but the reason that I did that is because it was on purpose. Seeing how Bendy and the Ink Machine is made up of really old black and white cartoons, I decided to sort of make Alice sound like that because she is kind of in the same genre of such. You know how kind of poor quality some of those old cartoons are, where it kind of sounds like the audio's kind of popping in and out? That's kind of the reason why I gave her that voice, because I grew up with some black and white cartoons when I was a kid, so it kind of makes me feel nostalgic.
Gotcha.
Oh, hey, that bismuth you were talking about is actually in the stream.
Hey! Bismuth!
Tin War Crafts is the bismuth you ran into, I believe.
Yes. And, like, I met her, two of her other friends, and her mother. Mother was really sweet. She was also really sweet. Everybody there was just really nice. And, like, you know, they took pictures with me and everything. And it just, I don't know, it just made me feel good to know that somebody legitimate, like, I actually got to meet the individuals who watch my stuff and actually interact with them. And it was just like, it was fucking beautiful. It was great.
The interaction video you uploaded, I'm like, dude, you asked for it. You literally asked and brought this upon yourself.
I am not a father. I am young. I pay my taxes. I ain't your pappy. I'm not pops, papa. Fuck it. I can't stop it. I'm dead.
Daddy Dry Guy.
I want to go and cry.
That is the only time you will ever hear me use daddy in a sexual way. I'm never saying that again. Ever.
I want to cry.
God. Oh, crap. I never even answered this question. I'm so sorry. Favorite YouTuber? It kind of varies between three. Like, I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers except when I have spare time on my hands. I don't feel like drawing, but, it's a combination of four. Like, it goes not in order. I like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Lord Minion, and it kind of bounces back and forth between Minx, like the RPG Minx, but it really varies. The only time I ever watch her is when she uploads Uno videos or prop hunt videos. I don't really watch her for anything else except for collab videos that she does with other people.
Okay.
But I'm sure everybody here has a favorite voice actor. I'm sure everybody knows who their favorite YouTuber is.
Do I have to say it? Do I have to tell my favorite YouTuber?
If you want to.
My favorite YouTuber? Green Cyborg Ninja.
I've never heard of them, and I feel bad.
Nope. It's not a real YouTuber.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say if it was. I was like, oh, I don't really know them.
Okay, DC Dreamer. I never had any children. It's not me that had children. It was like the children came up to me and were like, "You're my dad now," and I'm like, "I don't know you."
Well, it's pretty obvious by now since you changed your Twitter name to Papa Dry. It's gonna become official. You are literally the father.
Me having like 18 different children screaming in my ear, "Daddy, I want a pony!" And I'm like, I want to cry. I want to cry.
Bendy's life. He gets ended up 18 different Inklays. Daddy, when are you gonna get revenge on Joey? Daddy, can I have ice cream? Daddy, can I go outside? And Bendy's like, this is my life now.
Yeah, I'm trying his hardest not to freaking scream, but he's like, you know what? No. I'm good.
Fire, like ink bubbling around him. This is fine.
I'm completely okay with the events that are unfolding right now, he says as he's like freaking melting ink.
Yeah, Boris just kind of like, do you need somebody to babysit for you, Ben, dear?
Boris, if you could do me a small favor, I need you to take that bleach over there and just douse it all over me. Just go ahead. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Just douse it over me real quick.
Bendy, you do know that's gonna hurt you, right?
I'm praying it does.
Lord. You know, honestly, there should just be some times where we just dish out random voice skits just for people to listen to. Like, it doesn't even have to be any dialogue. It could just be like, hey, let's just say whatever's on the top of our heads and just post it and see how many people watch it. It's like voice acting shit posts, y'all.
Man. That's one thing I do want to do with like a bunch of like all of our friends and whatnot, just like have them in a stream and just be like, all right, let's play some Cards Against Humanity, and we start voice acting shit, you know what's gonna happen.
Oh god, I would love to be a part of that. Just me screaming over the audios that get picked for it. We have a fan of our work. B&B said that you guys are my favorite voice acting YouTubers, to be honest. Thank you. That means so much.
They like our voices.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean,
Do Cards Against Humanity Bendy edition.
Oh god. There's different editions? Oh jeez.
I think they mean it as like use their Bendy and the Ink Machine voices for it.
Oh, if Bendy and that bruh. It would be so passive aggressive in that freaking stream. It would all just be Bendy just being passive aggressive to Joey and Henry. Just the entire time. He would not be nice to anyone except
I was gonna say he would not be nice to anybody except Boris and Alice. He wouldn't even care. It'd just be like, it's just kind of like looks at Joey and Henry, die. Both of you just need to die. Looks at Alice and Boris. Oh, you guys are my best friends in the whole world.
Henry looking at the package. Oh well, it says that the game is rated E for everyone. Bendy, so are my hands. Henry, what?
Oh god. God, I can't.
Seriously, he would fucking hate having to play a game with them.
He'd be forced into it against his will. It's like, Bendy, you're gonna sit down and you're gonna play a game with us. Everybody needs to get along here.
I mean, we can get along, Boris. In hell. After I kill them.
Good God. Imagine an Undertale edition, though, to be honest. Papyrus not understanding half of these cards. It's like, what does trolling mean? I don't understand what this trolling card means.
Sans, no one tell him. No one. Lord.
Undyne in the background. Oh, I can tell you what trolling is, Papyrus. Do not tell him that at all, Undyne.
The caster blasters would be ready.
Yes. Every time Papyrus gets a card he doesn't understand, Sans just burns it with the Gaster Blaster. It's like replaces it with a new pure and wholesome card that he does understand. Oh god. Oh my lord. Everybody playing Mario Party. Mario Party, the game that ruins friendships.
Do you want Frisk to do a hard reset? Do you want them to do that? Because that's how you get it done.
Oh god. The second Frisk loses, immediately breaks the reset button.
Frisk going to get their hand on the reset button. Kara, no, 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 no. Stop.
Slaps the hand away. No. Oh god, speaking of reset, that reminds me of that one comic that everybody on Tumblr was dubbing, like the one where it's like, did you know that the human sigh acts as a reset button? Frisk. Don't even think about it.
Don't. Frisk, you are no longer allowed to breathe, so says I, Sans.
But the child has to breathe. If they can't breathe, they die.
Sans. Sometimes you have to do some terrible things just to get the one thing you want in life.
Sans, why is the human turning blue? Are humans supposed to change colors like that?
Yeah, it's just they're like mood rings. Damn, that would be something. Yeah, they're like mood rings, bro. They'll be all right.
Papyrus then sets out to think every human that falls into the underground is like that, so he just waits in anticipation. Like, why haven't you changed color yet? So he then tries every which way to get them to change color.
Mother of God. Well, I didn't make you turn blue, but after I date, you're turning a bright shade of red, so I think that is an accomplishment.
Oh my god, please. Don't throw me back to the dating thing with Papyrus. That was like,
Me and the
I have shamefully...
God.
I have shamefully never continued playing Undertale because I do not want to progress past the Papyrus state.
Oh, that's adorable.
It is the purest thing. Like, I have never, out of all the characters that I've fallen for and have played amongst in games, I have never seen somebody take a date so purely than Papyrus. Like, bless his sweet little soul.
He is fucking precious, and man, oh man, he just needs to be protected.
Protect Papyrus at all costs, honestly.
Whew.
Yeah, bye Charlie. It was nice of you to join the stream.
Oh, goodbye, Charlie. I'll see you next time.
Bye, darling. It was nice of you to join.
What did I just say? Back demon!
Oh, Bendy, I'm just trying to interact with our fans. You act like it's such a big deal.
Having war flashbacks about when she tried to steal a show.
She's already tried. She doesn't even know it, but she's trying.
God bless America.
Gosh.
Oh.
Somebody thinks we would literally slay You're Welcome from Moana. Oh my good gosh. Can literally anybody imagine Dry Guy as Maui? Can anybody picture this?
Well, looks like I get tattoos all over my body. I'll be back, guys.
Oh no, you get your butt back here. You are not doing that.
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna mark my body. Gonna put some awesome tats on there.
You are not marking anything, young man.
Me puts a flower on my arm. Yeah, isn't that badass?
A literal plant.
Yep.
A literal plant. Just, Lord. Oh my god. Birds, please.
They want to be. The birds want to be a part of the live stream too. They might have some awesome stories.
Yeah, their stories. Screeches.
Birds, why do you screech? The bird, I just gotta.
6 a.m. hits. Time to scream.
No!
Honestly. I love them, but sometimes they're just really fat and squeaky burbs.
Mama's asleep? I'll serenade her with a song. Screeches.
Honestly, I've actually have sung with Papyrus's voice. I've tried with Underswap Sans, but it doesn't really work out very well.
Really now? You've tried doing it with Underswap? The version? Bleh.
Yeah.
My brain.
But yeah, I've tried it once. Like, if you ever heard Papyrus Makes a Mixtape, I tried to make an Underswap version of that, but it was actually the first recording I ever did when I first got my new microphone, and it's probably still floating around Tumblr somewhere, but I just was too lazy to delete it, because it was just like, okay, it's terrible, but at least it's a start.
Oh. Excuse me. 10 Warcrafts, yes I can. Hello, Colby! Nice to meet you. Glad to see you at Animazement, by the way. Okay, you can continue. I just wanted to say that because they had asked me.
Oh, Dimitri asked if either of us have any tattoos.
I plead the fifth.
I actually do not have any tattoos. I really don't have any desire to get any. I know recently I've thought about maybe getting one like on one of my knuckles or between my fingers, but it was because I heard there was a temporary tattoo that was going around, but someone said, "Oh, it only lasts like about 2 weeks." But it's like, if it was something for like 6 months, then it'd be better. But I'd rather not get the real thing because there's always that thing where you go through that phase of like, oh yeah, I think I can do this, and then right after you get it, you immediately start regretting it.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's funny you say something about ask if we have tattoos because oh yeah, I forgot to say this, but I was gonna make an announcement video. Come June 13th, I will be gone for about 2 weeks because I'm gonna be out of the country. I'll be back June 29th, but I'll just be gone for about 2 weeks, everybody. But I'll make another announcement video stating, why I'm leaving, so on and so forth, and it'll just be for like 2 weeks.
Aw, well, I hope you stay safe in that 2 weeks you're gone.
Yeah,
Ironically, it's like 2 days after my birthday, so it's just kind of like, hey.
Oh, so we gotta do something for your birthday. You gotta do something.
No, you don't have to do anything.
Nope.
Ah.
Nope. All right, nope. Say no more, fam. I got you.
No.
Yep.
Please.
Yep. It's going down.
Oh my God, what have I done?
You don't even know.
Literally, you're like the third person. I mentioned something. I make a post. It's just kind of like, I can't believe my birthday's in a week. Literally, two of my friends are just kind of like, I'm gonna draw you something. I'm like, no, you don't have to draw me anything.
Oh my God. DC Dreamer made the thing of me as a Sailor Scout.
Hang on.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Hang on, I gotta look at this. Oh my God.
I love it.
This is a blessed image. Blessed image right here, people. This is a blessed image. You go like the shit out of this because my friend has a wonderful art style. Please. Support her.
Gosh, you know what?
Commission her for the love of God.
No, you know what? I'm gonna put the freaking link in the description and in the chat just because holy hell, this is beautiful.
Beautiful. You should put it as like the icon for the current stream, just because.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Twin Tin Warcraft asks, if you could be any Steven Universe character, who would it be?
Any Steven Universe character?
Yeah.
Lapis Lazuli.
How dare you?
What?
Because I was gonna say that, but it's okay.
She is amazing, and I love my water child, damn it.
Oh my God, Lapis is my water daughter. I love her. She's like literally my fictional daughter. She's like been through so much hell, and the fact that she's just become so apathetic in any of the episodes amazes me. It's like, you've come so far, my precious child. I'm so proud of you.
So good.
I
just want to give her.
have to kind of think about it for a moment. I don't really watch a lot of Steven Universe to really wrap my mind around certain characters, but I guess if I had to choose one, this is technically speaking from a Discord chat not too long ago, I would probably be Pearl, because everybody thinks I'm like a mixture of Pearl and Steven, but probably more Pearl because I'm literally the mom friend of everybody I know, and I'm always paranoid about what my friends are getting into, and I have to just kind of like, no, don't you do this. I don't think that's a good idea. Nope.
Hold on, I gotta type out the thingy-bobber.
Good. Oh, great. Now everybody is, like, asking Danny to draw. It's just kind of like, draw DryeGuy's Lapis. Do it.
Oh my God. If you guys love her artwork, commission her. Please, commission her. She's good with art.
She is!
Yes, there we go.
Oh, well, hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Thank you for playing music randomly when I didn't ask for it.
Boom, yeah.
I like the fact that since you're the main admin, your icon is a little crown instead of a wrench, and it's adorable.
Me with a crown. I have a crown. I'm queen, bitch, now!
No, there's only one. There can be only one queen here.
Huh, damn, fine. I guess I'll be the king, or... You know what? No. Takes the crown, throws it. I want to be a dragon.
Oh dear. Why wouldn't he use your artwork, Danny? Literally, your artwork is so cute, and the way you draw toony characters is precious.
It's wonderful.
Why do we always talk like we're running out of time? Dude, we're just talking normally. This is how we normally talk.
Did they make a Hamilton? They made a Hamilton reference. God bless America.
Really? I guess I didn't notice.
How do you write like you're running out of time? Ha ha.
The only two Hamilton songs I know that I like is the introduction of Alexander Hamilton and Burn.
Ooh.
One second, my headset's messing up.
Ooh, I hear sing and the mouse? Is that one mouse? Maybe. Oh no, she's gone. She's gone. Well, if I'm here, that means I now have the power. And with great power...
Are you sure about that?
Oh, well, God bless America. Hey, what's good?
Sorry, my headset went out for a moment. I was trying to fix it so I could hear again.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, DC Dreamer, I said dragon. I said if I can't be queen and I don't want to be king, and I'm going to be a dragon. Because fucking dragon.
Well, I'm still the queen of giraffes, so no one's gonna take that name from me.
Ah, yes. The queen of giraffes.
Oh my god! Somebody asked Danny, would you rather fight Sans or sacrifice Dry Guy?
That should be an easy question. You
Lord.
sacrificed me. Duh.
Dry?
Okay, well, think about it. If she sacrifices me, she can just bring me back with the Dragon Balls. Everyone knows that.
But...
Oh, see, you know what? She can even do it in an amazing way. She can push me off a cliff into some stalagmites. I'll be okay.
Don't make me cry, okay? I'm already upset enough you want to die.
No, I'm not. It's not. See, it's not. See, dying sounds so bad. I prefer to call it being reborn.
Still, you're accepting of death. Accepting of death. I can't believe this.
I mean, the dragon. Okay, if we're talking about like having to fight Sans, because let's all be honest, fighting Sans is a pain in the keister. So it's just best to just be like, all right, cool. One sacrifice. I got the Dragon Balls. Hey, Shenron, what? Bring him back. Got you, fam.
God. Does that mean you want to be brought back to life as a Saiyan?
No. I want to be a Namekian.
What's an Namekian?
You know a Namekian? Like Piccolo. I want to be a Namekian.
I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z, so every reference you're trying to make is going right over my head.
You know nothing about Dragon Ball. Huh.
Huh. I never got into Dragon Ball.
Huh. Huh. People of the chat, lend me your energy. I'm sorry. But I have to end it.
Wait, what?
Gaining energy. Don't worry, give me about like 5 minutes. It's charging up real quick. It takes a minute.
I'm just gonna
run all the way across the world now and just kind of stay there.
It's okay. The spirit bomb can't really hurt you if you're like good. It only hits things like if it hits you and you're good, it just bounces back. It literally is what it does. Or if you are good, it probably just dissipates too. So
Well, okay, if it's not deadly, then okay.
now again, if you're evil, then the spirit bomb will hurt. But if you're good, you'll be okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone's like saying, "Oh my god, Dry Guy is triggered." It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I never liked Dragon Ball Z and I never got into it. It's not my fault.
It's okay. It's okay. Dragon Ball Z isn't for everyone, and that's okay.
It's just good.
As I say with one teardrop rolling down my face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry.
It's okay. I'm serious. No, you're good.
B&B, would voice acting? Yeah, honestly, the younger you start voice acting, the better and more what's the word I'm looking for? The more practice you'll get with the voices. So it's good if you want to start voice acting at such a young age. It's really inspiring that you even want to. So I'd say go for it.
Yep. Oh, geez, we've been doing this for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Oh, really?
Yep, 2
We've been going
hours
for that
and
long?
2 hours and 35 minutes, 50 seconds, 51 seconds, 52 seconds, 53 seconds, 54 seconds, 55 seconds.
Okay, okay, I get it. Yeah, I haven't even been paying attention to the Skype call, so it's just kind of like, yay, we're having fun.
Having fun.
I don't even know how many people.
Huh?
There's like 48 people in the chat still.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
There was like originally 78, and now there's like 48, so it's like, oh, cool. We got like 20 less people, but that's okay. It's cool.
Oh, God. No.
Someone having the after effects of alcohol.
No. Having the sleepy effect. Oh, wait.
Alcohol can make you sleepy depending on how much you consume.
That's true. Yeah, I probably am getting pretty sleepy. I should probably rest.
It's only 11 o'clock over here, but then again, it's probably midnight where you are, but it's like, I'm still wide awake.
You, with an entire bottle of freaking soda. I'm wired. I'm ready to go.
Actually, I don't drink anything with sugar after 8 o'clock, and yet I still somehow manage to stay up till 3. Even though I've told myself, I'm going to adjust my sleep schedule so I can get better sleep. Ends up staying up till 4 o'clock during artwork. Looks into the camera like I'm in the office. Wow.
You know, that's honestly me whenever I do, like, comic dubs and whatnot. Like, I'll start editing them at, like, maybe 6, and I'm like, you know what? I'm making good progress. Awesome, I should be done by the time 10 o'clock rolls around. And then I don't even stare at the clock, and I look back at it, and I'm like, oh, I'm finally done. Looks at my clock. Man, I didn't know it was already 3 p.m.
Oh my gosh, same. Oh man, someone's asking us if we like Homestuck. Honestly, I'm probably gonna offend some people here, but I absolutely do not like Homestuck at the least bit. Like, it's the one fandom that I refuse to look at or take part in, even in voice dubs. Like, I'm sorry, but so many people have ruined that fandom for me. I just don't care about it. It's not my thing.
Well, I can say without a shadow of a doubt that I am not into Homestuck, but I respect it as a fandom and a series. Teehee.
An entire 24 hours. Child, that's not good. You should not stay up so late. You need sleep.
What is this sleep you speak of?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to somebody in the chat.
What is this chat you speak of? I do not know of its whereabouts.
Dry, please. Don't make me smack you. It's too early for this nonsense.
It's never too early with 2 scoops of raisins.
I don't like raisins.
You! This has been Dry Guy Stream with everyone. I'ma go away now.
Why do you do this to me?
I'm kidding.
I say one thing, and you're just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna end the stream. You're not worthy. I see how it is.
You don't like nature's candy. That's nature's candy.
Okay, first I say I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, then I say that I don't like raisins, and now I say, like, I say I don't like Overwatch, and you're just kind of like, I can feel you slowly judging me on the other side of the world.
No, I'm not judging. I don't have the capacity to judge.
Says the person that voices Sans, who is the literal judge of the underground.
I mean, only on Tuesdays.
Oh, well then let's make it a national holiday that every Tuesday is Sans Dry Day.
Oh gosh. Oh dear Lord.
Raisins suck. Overwatch rocks. Okay.
You will accept nature's candy, dang it.
No, I am never eating a raisin. I've tried to, believe me.
Okay, well if you at least try, then it's okay.
Yeah, I've tried it and didn't like it, so. 10 points taken from What? 10 points taken? Wait, why? What did I do?
10 points to Gryffindor?
Oh, someone said that the Alexander Hamilton voice is precious when he has braces on.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness.
The
Only when he has his little lisp.
everything is beautiful.
Everything is wonderful.
Oh, I like how the stream icon just changed for me.
Nice.
It's still a beautiful work of art, though.
I love it.
Embrace the beautiful artwork.
Yes.
Beautiful Sailor Dry.
Hey, like I said, Sailor Mars is my girl, cause them legs, and I got them legs, so I'm gonna strut my stuff.
Who wears short shorts? He wears short shorts.
Oh, well, actually, it's funny you say that because basically the PT uniform that military people wear whenever they do physical training, we basically are wearing booty shorts. And I mean, like, no shit booty shorts. They're basically booty shorts. I am not kidding.
God. I'll believe it. Literally, I will. Because I actually know another friend who is in the military, and trust me, there are some stories he's told me that's like, I believe this. I believe this.
Man. Whew. I can only tell military stories to friends, because good lord, those get real.
Oh yeah, I know. I know from personal experience, because you've told me several.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, are we talking about legs in this chat? Well, everybody knows that Metaton has the most fabulous legs.
Grill? I don't know what you talking about, but the one with the most beautiful leggies in the world is most definitely the one and only Bulma.
I'm assuming that's a Dragon Ball Z character.
Yes. Lord, yes. Praise them legs.
Oh my god. The only person that I will approve of legging is Karamatsu. That boy, boy, that leg.
You know, there's
When he legs, you know.
so many people just like are just want him. I didn't even know him like that.
Well, there's a lot of reasons why everybody wants Karamatsu. The dude is like perfect boyfriend material for anybody.
Oh. Also, before I respond to your question, 10 Warcrafts. The branch that I'm in right now is the Marine Corps, and I've been in there for like a solid 5 years now, rolling on 6. Rolling on 6. But continue what you were saying.
Oh, I was just. Oh yeah, I was just saying, like, with Karamatsu, there's just a lot of really positive traits that he has, and everyone's like, oh, he's such a great character. Like, the fact that his brothers don't really acknowledge him for the fact that he is just trying his hardest to be better than them, or at least the opposite, is like, it's admirable that he's at least trying. Or the fact that he's ignored so much by both genders alike and he still doesn't care because he's still just trying to be a positive influence on the world. Another thing that inspires for.
Okay.
Not to mention the factor that. No, go ahead.
Oh no, you got it.
Oh, I was just saying that another good trait about him is that if he was in a relationship with anybody, you know that he would treat them right. Like, he would probably romance them till the cows come home, because there is so many romantic traits he has as well. Like, he'll probably shower his significant other with flowers, songs he'd write for them, because the guy does play guitar, so he would probably write a lot of love songs for them. Probably make a lot of really cheesy poems as well.
That's adorable. Fudge, that's adorable.
It literally is. And the fact that I'm actually working on a cosplay for him for the convention this summer is extremely exciting, because I have waited an entire year to smash, destroy people.
Oh my god!
$2 to Dry's legs. Oh my!
Damn it, Dimitri! I mean, I appreciate the money, but damn it, Dimitri!
Okay, everybody start a Patreon. Donations for Dry's legs.
What now? Gotcha. God damn it. God bless America. Lord Jesus. I mean...
I know, they do sound like kids laughing in the background. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I'm just saying, these legs ain't free. I mean, anyone with at least, a $20 bill can like touch them. I don't care. I'm kidding.
Step right up, touch the magnificent Dry's legs for only $20 a piece.
Me sticks the leggy out. All right, who's first?
Feel them, my adoring fans. I just shaved.
God, honestly, I do shave my legs. And that's only because, like, since I run a lot, I don't like to have, like, hair, because, like, it gets sweaty and then it smells and it's just like, and it, like, apparently, like, that leg hair weighs you down. So I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just shave that. And so most of the time I usually don't have hair on my legs, because I'm so used to doing it. I did that in track and field back in high school, and I'm still doing it now.
Yeah, I used to kind of wonder why people were just kind of like, oh, you're supposed to shave your legs. I'm like, why? Shave my legs for the first time. This is beautiful. I am never letting my hair grow out of my legs again.
It's like, the first time I did it, I was like, man, this is like a fucking tedious process. Why do people even like shaving their legs? And like, I rub them together and they're like super fucking soft, and I'm like a fucking cricket. I just kept doing it.
I just imagine you in like one of the military missions during training, and you're just sitting there like rubbing your legs, and your teammates are looking over there like, dude, what the heck is wrong with you? Are you okay? It's like, my legs are so soft.
It's so
like a baby's butt.
It's so silky, it's silky smooth.
Oh wow, I'm surprised that somebody in this chat has already asked about a papyrus voice. It's like, wow, somebody actually wants to know.
Ooh, papyrus.
I think they were inquiring your papyrus voice, not mine.
Oh, mine. Well, shoot, I'm so used to hearing yours. This is like, me? What?
I haven't really done a papyrus voice in a while, so without like the proper Audacity edits, it sounds really weird. My Sans voice just sounds normal
without the proper edits. It just sounds deeper with Audacity. That's literally it.
Oh.
But
So Little Animations asked me a question. They said, "Dry, are you in the LGB team?" And I will answer this, and I'll answer that question by saying this: I am heterosexual, but I support all of my friends, loved ones, and all for who they are because they're fucking awesome. And I love them anyway. I love them because they are beautiful individuals who deserve to have the best fucking life ever. So yeah.
God,
My
people in this chat are now labeling you Dry Metaton.
Am I gonna?
Meta Dry.
My God. Listen, I've already been Sailor Scout Mars. God dang. God, are you bending my legs? Daisy Dreamer, come on!
Yeah, she'd do this, honestly. I'm not surprised. Bidding legs.
I just... ah.
Beautiful.
Somebody noticed you for your GZ tail animation.
Oh,
They're like excited to hear your GZ Papyrus voice.
Well, I'll tell you all this right now, and it won't be a spoiler. It will not. I hope you like pain.
I love pain. I love suffering.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
I love angst.
I love the song of people as they cry.
You know, there is one Papyrus voice I have yet to hear you do, and I'm actually kind of curious how you would make it sound.
Which one?
Are you familiar with the Swapfel AU?
I am not, unfortunately.
Okay, just a little, like, info about Swapfel. Basically, it's like the Underfell AU, except the swapped characters with the Underfell personalities. Like, Swapfel Sans is basically just a very edgy, bitchy child that wants to kill humans, and then Swapfel Papyrus is just a tall, anxious cinnamon roll that wants to be friends with humans and takes so much verbal abuse from his brother.
Jesus.
But, like, Swapfel Papyrus is kind of sort of low-key in a way like the original Tail Papyrus, but at the same time, he's just kind of like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's basically like some bits of Underswap Papyrus's personality with the smoking habits and some of the lazy personality, but then he has like the anxious and social anxiety level of Alfie's. It's really cute.
I keep forgetting. There's so many. Honestly, there's only one AU, and I probably will have to check out that AU later, by the way. But there's like one AU that I was like really into, but like the artists never really expanded on it, and that's okay. That's completely fine. It's Outer Tail. I really like the whole space aesthetic of it.
Oh yeah, that AU didn't really last very long. It's just kind of like a dying AU that just kind of slowly drifted from existence, didn't it?
Yeah, and I really like the whole aesthetic feel of like space. I like space. Hell, I want a fucking galaxy print hoodie.
I know, like, I have this new kind of slight admiration for space after seeing Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which, by the way, that is, like, freaking awesome! But, like, anything that's space-related, especially with, like, Nebula or, like, galaxy print stuff, it's, like, always looks so cool.
I know, I don't know what it is about space, but God bless America. Oh my God!
4 for the dry leg.
That's... You know what? Sure, fine. You get just awesome.
Oh, someone wants to start a Patreon to get you a Galaxy hoodie.
Oh my God, no! You guys don't have to do that. Like, honestly speaking, I would fucking cry. No, trust me, it's okay.
But you deserve so much things, Dry. You do so much for us.
No, the thing about it is, like, I enjoy what I do with my voice acting. Like, literally, I always tell people the only reason I'm voice acting is because I love what I do. I love inspiring people, and I love the fact that I'm somehow able to bring entertainment and a smile to everyone's face through the power of my voice acting. That's all I want, and I'm okay with that. That's all I need.
But I mean, the fact that you literally deprive yourself of sleep and health just to do all these projects to make us laugh. It's like self-care is important too, and you deserve appreciation in return for what you do for us.
But I do take self-care. I ate some eggs today, or did I? Shit. No, yes I did. Yes I did. I got it from IHOP, I think. No, Waffle House. I got it from Waffle House.
Honestly, if I was over there, I would probably make you so many self-care packages and say, okay, you are not leaving this house until you've gotten a decent night's sleep, you've eaten 3 meals properly, and you're taking a break from your voice acting work.
Me, struggling to get to my mic. I just need to voice one thing. I swear, it's real quick. It's just one line. It's just one line.
Honestly, though, in all seriousness, you should really consider taking breaks between your projects every now and again. That way you're not working yourself to death too much.
Well, the thing about it is, I do take breaks, which would be Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, because Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays I upload, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays I just relax.
Okay, well, at least that's a good thing.
I mean, unless I have to do projects or commissions, and then I kind of just spend like my weekend doing commissions. But I don't do it every night. I just take that time to be like, okay, well, I have to do this one thing, so I'll get it done.
Oh, someone asked us what our favorite colors were.
Maroon, be just like my hoodie, but actually red's my favorite color. Like, I love the color red.
Oddly enough, my favorite color is also red too, but it's kind of more so orange. It's kind of, my color favorite kind of shifts every now and again, so it's kind of like a mixture of red, orange, and green currently.
Oh my gosh. Like, there was a crayon I remember that had that color. Is it, it's like blood orange, I think? I think that's the color. I could be wrong.
It seems like it's about right.
Yeah, because like blood orange has like a mixture of like the orange color, but it still is kind of reddish.
Oh yeah, it does, now that you mention it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I feel kind of bad because over the last couple of weeks, I have been trying to draw you some sort of gift art, but every time I start to draw something, I lose my motivation. I'm just sitting here going, I just want to draw him a decent gift art, because I haven't drawn him anything in the time that I've been friends with him.
Listen, you don't have to do that. All I care about is the love and affection of our friendship, because I just love friendship. Me putting on my Sora cosplay. Friendship!
But I want to draw you something, literally. There are times I want to draw for my friends. I love drawing art for my friends.
Well, again, just, you don't have to for me, because, like, I'm always just happy with just what I have. But if you're going to, just take your time. You don't got to rush anything. Take as much time as you need.
You're so sweet, honestly. Thank you. Oh boy, someone asked us what our favorite anime is.
Nazo no Kanajo X.
Try saving that 3 times fast.
T. No, but Straw Hat, you got it. Go for it.
Well, I have kind of a list of animes that I like, but I guess right now my favorite anime is Princess Tutu. I'm currently in the process of working with what?
Is that fucking anime where it's like the girl's like, I'm thirsty, and the guy's like going to give her a bottle, and then she just like makes him like pour all the water out of it, and she just gives him that look.
Yes, that's Princess Tutu.
Well, okay, please explain that scene to me, please.
Okay. That scene, the 2 main characters in that scene, the girl's name is Rue, I believe, and then the main character is Muto. But basically, Rue has she's the popular girl in school, and she has this crush on Muto. And so, Muto, it's kind of, I would explain the story in a minute, but basically, Muto does anything she wants. So that was basically just her way of just messing and teasing with him, like saying, I'm thirsty, and then when he offers her the bottle of water, she dumps it out just to see if it gets a rise out of him, because throughout most of the anime, Mewtwo doesn't really display any emotions. He's just kind of like this robot character. But then gradually, as the series progresses, he starts gaining his emotions back. Basically, the genre of Princess Tutu is it's like a combination of the Ugly Duckling and the Nutcracker in a nutshell. It's basically just about this prince whose heart got shattered into pieces, which turned him into an emotionless person. Like, he doesn't display love, he doesn't really display anger or anything. And Princess Tutu is like, I guess you could say, a guardian angel that like recovers the pieces of the prince's heart and then gives them back to him and slowly makes him whole again. If you like ballet, musicals, and dramatic scenes, that's basically what Princess Tutu is.
Oh. Okay. So that's what the...
Sorry, I kind of like babbled on. I'm so sorry.
No. That's good because like now I know the context behind that image instead of her being thirsty as fuck.
No, it's kind of just like popular girl in school does the most pretty boy in school to do whatever she wants, only to just see if she can get like a rise out of him by like rejecting what she asked for.
Oh. Okay.
Like I'm currently in the process of finishing a new anime that I came across called Baku no Hero Academia, which honestly, the storyline is so good. I love it so far.
You know, I need to catch up on the latest episode today.
I haven't seen, oh god, I forgot. Like, episode 10 comes out, like, the dub. Like, I can't find the subbed versions for some reason. Like, the dubbed version stops at episode 9, and the website I'm using to watch it in subbed is disorganized. Like, there's no 10, 11, 12, 13. It just starts from 14, 15, then it goes up. It's like, I don't want to skip episodes. I want to watch it.
I watch all of my stuff subbed on Crunchyroll.
I don't have subscription to Crunchyroll, so I can't really watch anything on there. Yeah, it's kind of sad, so I have to watch stuff like on Kiss Anime. But honestly, protect precious Izuku. He's literally a small child that just wants to be like his favorite childhood superhero.
It's honestly, I'm so happy about that series.
It is, and the fact that the dub has so many voice actors I recognize makes me love it even more, because I'm like, oh my god, I recognize this person's voice. I love it. I need to keep watching this.
Yes.
I tried 9 Anime, Danny. It did not have the episodes I was looking for, and it was like laggy as hell. But thanks for the suggestion. I tried.
If need be, you can just use my Crunchyroll account.
No, you don't have to do that. It's okay.
Literally, it's only like, what, $6 or $7? I don't freaking know anymore. But yeah, you can just use my Crunchyroll account. I don't care.
Are you sure?
Woman, if you don't take my damn account...
Okay. I'll take it if you insist.
Alright, cool.
Literally, I'm just kind of like sitting over here crying, like, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever done.
It's just my Crunchyroll account. Jeez.
Usually people don't just give me accounts, and I'm just sitting here going, are you sure you want to give me this? It's a big responsibility.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my gosh. But like with Baku no Hero Academy, the one thing I love about it is that the main voice actor that plays Izuku in the dub version is actually the same voice actor who does Brief in Panty and Stocking.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Also, I forget what his name is. Is it Bakugo? Some guy, like the kid that hates Izuku.
Oh yeah.
I'm still learning the character's name.
Yeah,
like,
Bakugo,
he's
but
voiced by
Kachan.
the Ichigo voice actor.
Yeah.
He's voiced by Ichigo, and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't heard Ichigo's voice actor in so damn long.
Dude.
And I've actually met the guy in person.
Dude, Johnny Young Biscotch is fucking amazing.
I know, it's awesome. Trying to think of the other guy. The guy that has air pipes in his thighs. His voice, I'm trying to remember what his voice is. Like, I recognize it from somewhere, but I can't remember. Like, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I do know that Frog Girl is voiced by the same voice actor who does Stalking, which is really cool. I'm just sitting here nerding out about anime. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's good. This is a good thing.
It's a beautiful thing. Oh, Dimitri asked us what our favorite anime voice actor is.
Don't put me in this situation. Don't put me on a spot like this. Oh.
Well, from anime voice actor experience, I've only met a small handful, but if I had to pinpoint who my favorite anime voice actor was, it would be Christopher Sabat. Not because of the roles he plays, but the guy himself is a total sweetheart. I love how he treats his fans. And I've met the guy personally to tell you that. Like, you might recognize him. I think he voices the main character from Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta, I think?
Vegeta and Piccolo.
He also does the voice of Roronoa Zoro from One Piece, and he also plays that Crimson Frog from Sergeant Frog.
Oh, yeah.
I've tried watching Sergeant Frog before. It never really worked out. But, meeting Christopher Sabat was actually a blessing because I ended up waiting in line for almost 2.5 hours just to get an autograph because the line was really slow and it was kind of disorganized. But when I finally got to meet him, I completely forgot to bring the book that I was going to have him sign. And charging him for, like, an actual handmade autograph that had, like, a picture frame of all the characters he voices was, like, $20. So you know what the guy did?
What's that?
He gave me that pamphlet. Wrote his initials on it, and gave it to me for free.
What?
Yeah, he gave me something that was worth originally $20, and he signed it to me for free. Just because I forgot to bring my One Piece book I wanted him to sign. And I was so happy. I literally hugged the guy and told him thank you, because that was the sweetest thing any voice actor's ever done.
That is freaking awesome.
I know. Every voice actor I've met has been so sweet to me, and it's like a blessing because it's like these people need to be acknowledged more in the anime community because they treat their fans so lovingly. Also, Dimitri, I've had the pleasure of meeting J. Michael Tatum 4 times over the last 5 years. He is always at the conventions out where I live. I guess because he lives over where I am in the States, but it's just kind of like almost every year he's in the guest lists. So I've run into him before.
Whoa.
Also, talk trash to me about Cowboy Bebop and My Love Story. Hit me up with that shit.
See you later, Space Cowboy.
God. Oh, somebody's like, what's your favorite anime movies? Sweats nervously.
The Boy and the Beast? Is it The Boy and the Beast?
As of recently, my favorite anime movie is A Silent Voice, because that stuff was very relatable and failsy. I loved it.
Oh, yes, I need to go and watch that.
You need to. It'll make you cry. I loved it.
If
Especially because the main character actually suffers from social anxiety, and there's a lot of things he deals with that I relate to, and it's like, I've never related to a character so much.
I've heard nothing but good things about the movie.
It is. It's pretty good. It's still in subbed, so it's kind of the subs are a bit off, but like the movie itself is really good.
I think. Oh God, no! You stop that phone. You stop that. You.
Oh my god.
You stop. You stop that.
Stop that. Oh my god, that makes me want to do that stupid Velma thing. You stop that. That stupid Scooby-Doo episode.
Oh no! No!
The best
No!
thing that anybody. The best thing anyone ever did to that one scene was take screenshots from that one episode and color it over to Lewis and Vivi. Just Vivi in the background. Stop haunting people, Lewis. You stop that.
But I need to kill him.
I just want Arthur to sleep. Please, Ben, bless us with Arthur getting some decent sleep so he can stop suffering from insomnia.
Honestly, I relate to Arthur on a spiritual level with that. I really do.
You know, ironically, when the Mystery Skulls fandom went into a hype because of the Hellbent stream that played at one of the conventions, I was low-key in the process of drawing my skeleton sauna holding a coffee mug that said Arthur's Tears.
Oh no! Why would you do this?
I don't know, because it's just like, the poor guy suffers so much, and it's like he never does anything about it except trying to find Lewis, so it's just kind of like, dude, just stop your sniveling and fix it.
He's doing his best.
He's doing his very best, bless his heart. Oh my god, do I feel a Scooby-Doo comic dub coming soon? I don't know. I don't know.
Do people
Maybe.
do Scooby-Doo comic dubs?
I've seen a few. I can, like, low-key do a Shaggy voice, but it's been so long. Because Shaggy was, like, my boy back in those days.
The only thing I remember about Shaggy that wasn't from, like, the really, 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 really old series is him kicking all these bikers' asses in, like, a bar. And I don't know why that is.
Oh, yeah! I honestly saw that. I think it was from a new movie of some kind, like one of the newer series, but it was kind of like really off-putting because it kind of broke the Shaggy character that I grew up with, because Shaggy back in the very old cartoon would never do that to somebody because he is literally the ultimate scaredy cat.
Okay.
So I think it may have to do with like some sort of spirit or something that happened or manifested him. I don't remember.
Okay.
I just love old cartoons. I just wish they bring it back. So,
Well, they did at one point, and it was it was something.
a beautiful Family Guy related series. Be cool, Scooby Doo. More like I want to burn it.
I want to cry.
Good night, Sonia. Thanks for joining the chat.
Actually, I think it's about time for me to go and call it a night myself and catch up on that Boku no Hero Academia episode.
Oh boy, same. I should probably finish some artwork that I'm doing right now, so.
Well, I can definitely say this was a very successful stream, and I hope to plan to do this again sometime. Hopefully, there'll be some of our other friends that go and pop in as well.
Hopefully, maybe next time Dimitri can actually join without any problems, which I'm sorry again that you weren't able to join the chat,
Yeah.
Dimitri.
Likewise, because this is why I stick with Discord, because while I do have a lot of my friends on Skype, I use Discord more because it's a lot more stable.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Like, just Jesus H. Christ. No! You guys don't have to make a Patreon for the Galaxy hoodie. Really, please, no. You don't have to. You're gonna make me...
It seems like they're gonna do it anyway because they want to support you.
I am going to freaking cry a river, please.
Only thing is, how are we gonna be able to send it to him once we get enough money to get it? Are we just gonna have like Ule take the money and buy it for him?
Oh Lord. You give it. Hey, I know what's gonna happen. We'll just PayPal the money to one of Drye's friends, and then that way he won't know about it. And it's like, I would know about it, or would I? No, I'm too clueless.
Because you already know.
Well, no, honestly, my memory's pretty bad, because I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Well, I can say for a fact of all the gifts you gotten, like, I really think the person who made you and your girlfriend's little what are those called?
Funko Pops?
What?
The Funko Pops?
Yeah, Funko Pops, like the little Funko Pops of your personas. I think that was the cutest thing. I was just kind of like, oh, that's so cute.
Interestingly enough, it actually was my girlfriend that made those. She made them herself.
Oh, really?
Yep, she did it all. She
Those
handmade.
really...
I know. I'm like, girl, I
They
thought
were
these
so
were
good.
I thought these were real.
I was like, I want a Dry Guy a Funko Pop figure. Give me one of those.
Yeah, and she told me, she's like, oh yeah, sweetie, I made these. And I'm like, bruh, what kind of demon magic did you get?
It's called talent. She does them.
Jesus Christ.
Like, literally, your girlfriend has made some really cute shit for you in the past. It's adorable.
It is, and I'm just
And the
like,
fact that she made those, it's like, oh.
I want to, like, I, like, literally, like, I know shit cried when she made these and showed them to me on my birthday. I was like, girl, what are you doing to me? I'm feeling emotions.
She does it because she loves you. She wants to show her affection for you by drawing and making you whole bunches of gifts.
Bruh, I would, like, cry. I just, crying intensifies.
I feel me whenever somebody draws me artwork, just cries a river of tears.
Accurate as fuck.
Meanwhile, in the background, I just kind of like, I want to leave Undertale, and then somebody draws me with Papyrus Me, cries, because it's just like, me with one of the most positive characters and an influence. Why you people do this?
Me and Papyrus would probably have a secret handshake. I feel like we would.
Honestly. I noticed there's a few people, like, Noodles and Friends-wise, that are actually, like, low-key shipping me with Papyrus and Underswap Sends. I'm like, please, don't do this to me.
Oh my goodness.
Don't do this. Don't. I'm already overwhelmed enough with fictional crushes. I don't need people to start throwing me into the Undertale genre of just be like, hey, I like you with Papyrus or Underswap Sand, whichever one they prefer more. It's just, I weep. Danny, no. Go away. I'm sorry, I'm keeping you up. You should probably go get some sleep.
What? What's up? You're not keeping me up, because I'm down. In a chair. Like, what are you talking about?
But aren't you, like, suffering from Updog?
Mm-mm. No. No. No.
I was worth a shot.
My,
oh, gosh.
my brother Sans got me with that joke, but you won't.
Oh, it was worth a shot, though. Oh, somebody asked, who was y'all's first fictional crush? Oh, good God.
Nope, I'm not answering this one.
Horrid war flashbacks.
Oh, I can see it now.
Dry, do you have a shovel I can borrow?
Sorry, you'll have to wait until I'm done using it, kind of digging my grave at this point.
Well, I needed to bury myself.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait, fam.
Okay, have fun digging your grave.
Crying into the grave itself. Mm-hmm.
Gently bury self. We are never speaking of my teenage years or the first fictional crush I fell for. Those were dark times, and I am never speaking of them.
Lord Jesus.
I am never reliving that horrible phase. Oh, thank you, Food Jesus. I appreciate it. You're a good person.
Friggin', if we're really gonna get into it, are you asking, like, who our first fictional crush was, or just a fictional crush in general? Because I can tell you my first one, but just in general, there's a bit of a list, unfortunately.
I think it's clear to say that we both have a list of fictional characters we like.
Yeah, I thought the list would stop at some point, and then Bendy and the Ink Machine happened, and I'm like, well, this is fine. This is fine.
You falling for that darling little devil angel.
May.
I've mean the first one, though your most recent sounds interesting.
Ooh, my first grill. Ooh. If I had to say my first fictional crush. When I was like 7 or 8 years old, there was the movie called A Goofy Movie, and one of the female characters in that movie was named Maxine, and that was my fictional crush.
God.
Yeah, that was my first fictional crush. It was Maxine.
All right. Well, my very first fictional crush. Well, I'm not really as ashamed of it as it is like the one that I got later in my teen years when I started like nerding out over stupid movies like Star Wars and Star Trek. But my very first fictional crush was actually Mario from the Super Mario series. Like, I was literally the biggest Mario fangirl out of all the kids in my neighborhood because everybody back then that I knew was into Mario, but I was like obsessed. I had plushies, I had t-shirts, games, everything. I loved it. I probably still have the original plushie that I fell asleep with somewhere in storage. So Mario was my first fictional crush back then.
Oh. Huh. So,
The one that happened afterwards, though, nope.
was it
Nope, fuck that. Nope.
Was it Bowser?
No, it wasn't. Like, for some reason, I went through this weird phase with Mario characters until I was like 15. Like, first it was Mario, then it went to Luigi, then it went back to Mario, then it went back to Luigi, and then I just finally settled on Waluigi. So it was just kind of like, okay, Waluigi is my favorite Mario character, and I still love him to this day. It's not as strong, but I still love Waluigi. Not because of the fact that I cosplay him, I can do an impression of Waluigi, but just the fact that he is a relatable character in so many ways, I love him. He's great.
That's actually pretty good. That's actually a very respectable answer. I know of Waluigi, but I just haven't played many games with him in it.
He's in a lot of like games like Mario Kart, Mario Party, so he's not really in any of his own adventures, so to speak, or any of like the Mario games. Yeah. Oh boy, howdy, we got a Bendy here in this chat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm already right here. What are you talking about? I'm right here.
True.
But there's another one of you here. If you're here, then who's the other one?
Probably Boris.
Well, then Boris needs to stop playing around. It's too late for these shenanigans.
Him drawing a circle on the wall in crayons. I made this for you guys.
Aw. It's precious. But like, I'm surprised no one has asked me. It's just kind of like, oh, we were asking me to do Elmo impressions earlier, and then people are just kind of like, mentions Waluigi, chat dies.
Aww. Aww.
It's beautiful. Please, Boris is perfect. Boris is just
He is my sweet, lovable puppy, and I love him. Well, actually, he's a wolf,
Yes.
but he's my puppy. Damn it.
the one comic of like playing fetch with the axe and then it accidentally hits one of the bendy cutouts and Boris just collapses into an emotional panic like, you killed Bendy!
He just loves his friend so much.
He just wants him to be happy. Oh boy.
Nobody can take Waluigi seriously anymore.
I can only hear his voice singing Uptown Funk because of that one fucking Tumblr post.
Making my walk downtown, walking fast, distance pass, and I'm hold down.
I want to cry.
Not gonna lie, as much as I've cosplayed Waluigi, I can tell you the number of people who have asked me to do that is amazing. I've had so many people ask me to do that.
Oh, jeez. Alright, now I am getting sleepy. Okay, now I am getting sleepy, yeah. Alright, no, I got it. I need to go marry my bed real quick.
Yeah, go get some sleep. You need it. You've had a long week.
Yes. And so, like, I always say, it's been real, and it's been fun, and it's been real fun. But, I'm going to end the stream as of right now. Straw Hat Nerd, thank you for coming in and chatting it up with me and everyone else and hearing, being in our shenanigans and whatnot.
Yeah, it was a pleasure joining your stream once again. I should probably get used to doing these, because these are actually really fun to do.
Right?
Even though I'm a social, anxious nerd.
You will be a social butterfly.
No, I'm not prepared for this.
Well, you better get ready, because it's about to happen.
Oh boy, I'll try.
There's no stops on the fun train. But yes, in any other case, thank you guys for stopping by. I love you all dearly. I'll try to do another stream sometime soon before I head out. And other than that, remember to stay golden.
Good night, everybody.